YouTube, I'm sorry, I forgot. YouTube, I'm sorry. You didn't miss much. We were just talking about that we're going to be doing and discussing spoilers for like 7.4 and 7.5, maybe potentially question mark today, at least 7.4, so one patch back. So bear in mind that, and also how I was pissed off that they made the area pretty again. Also, why is the sound just completely off? Oh my god, for the alerts. Oh my god, Sabertank, thanks so much for the 10 gifted. Oh my god. And Silpha, thanks so much for the 20 gifted. Holy guacamole, thank you.
Go.
Did I turn it off by accident? Maybe I turned it off. Maybe I made it too low. No. The sub alert sound. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Well, I guess we can figure it out.
What do you have them through?
I have it through the Twitch one. The Twitch default one.
How is the Twitch? I haven't touched the Twitch alerts yet.
I like it.
I heard they're fine.
I like that it's built in. Also, you guys might be wondering, oh, why are they talking about alerts and stuff? Well, over the weekend, there has been a rumor in the streamer sphere that Stream Elements is going to completely shut down, question mark. And the only statement that they have given so far is that they're in talks to be acquired. So
yes.
Yeah, it's not looking so good.
At least they finally said something. Oh, I finally fucking found it. Sorry, I was looking that whole time.
Oh, thank you.
This is my favorite OBS add-on of all time.
Oh my god, thank you. Yes,
it was why I didn't update my OBS for a long time because I was scared it wouldn't work, but it still works. Yay. So, yay!
We love that. But yeah, no, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Stream Elements. Right now. Cause I always wonder about that kind of stuff, cause like sponsor offers have also just been a lot lower. Like a lot less of them are going out.
About that in January.
Yeah, they did. They were like, guys, we can't get you the rates that we got you like in 2020, because in 2020 and 2021 rates were like really, really, really good, basically. And now that we're coming out of that, like a lot of people are just seeing pretty significant downturns, and a lot of people are like, well, I won't work for that because in 2020 I made this much. And it's like, yeah, and in 2020 there were 10 times the amount of people on the internet that there are now because everybody went back to their like normal lives. Most people who use the internet use Instagram for 30 minutes a day, and when they had to be online all the time, they were like, oh, this is like funny, this is like a funny thing, and not a lot of them stuck around when they could go back to being, you know, normal or whatever, right?
I cannot picture that being my life.
That literally, I was thinking about it earlier today, and I was like, what the fuck do we even do? Because I was scrolling Instagram Reels, and I got like a clip from I have two things. I had to resubscribe to Netflix because I wanted to watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul and a bunch of other good stuff on there. And I was seeing what's like the most popular stuff. And it's like top show, Love on the Spectrum. And I'm like, this show would not be interesting to me at all because all of my friends are just autistic anyways. So I couldn't like gawk and be like, whoa, can you believe they act like that? It's like, no, like it'd be, I'm autistic, bro. Like what would the entertainment be? I don't see it. But that's like the most popular.
It would feel like a regular ass day.
Yes, I know. Literally, it'd be a normal ass fucking Tuesday, bro. Like I don't know what they want from me. Oh my god. And I was like, so there's that, and then you know, and I'm like. The catalog of Netflix, they have some quite good stuff on there and some good originals, and you know, obviously I Think You Should Leave is like hilarious, one of my favorite shows, blah 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 blah. I'm like, damn, they really did lock in on exactly what normies want to watch, because all the stuff that is on there, like Stranger Things is like so normie. People who barely use the internet, they love that shit. And they got like Love Island and Love on the Spectrum and like a million, like Love is Blind, like a million, you know, trashy like dating show like stuff, and like Queer Eye for the straight guy.
TikTok clips.
I know, me too, right?
I get to see the worst parts of it, the best parts of it, and then I don't have to watch the rest of the trash.
I know. And then like Squid Game, they got Home Se-young Squid Game on there. And Squid Game, as we all know, is just battle royale / ultimate survivor kaiji / like, you know, whatever analogous thing you put in here, you know, but done slightly worse. I do gotta say, though, you know, for all of its failings, Squid Game does genuinely have a very, very striking and good visual style, and I think that that's what, like, ended up selling it the most, you know?
I mean, kids fucking loved that shit, even though they should not have been watching it.
Oh, yeah, kids love things they shouldn't be talking about all the time.
Fair.
Why else would they be talking about Diddy and Epstein, bro? That was, like, maybe one of the most surreal parts of, like, the last year, was where it was, like, kids, I get TikToks of, like, teachers and stuff talking about their kids, and they're like, I made my students play the Oregon Trail, and they kept naming their fucking settlers Diddy and Epstein, and we had to put a Diddy Epstein ban in the school room so that people would stop talking about fucking Epstein, bro.
My God,
like, it's morbid because they're kids, right? But
they genuinely don't understand.
They don't. It's like so indicative that they're like, oh yeah, we're like, you know, Americans, and we don't have to worry about that kind of thing inherently, right?
You know what the Epstein thing affected for me personally?
What did it affect?
The corner of the internet that I have dipped my toes into of people who have a bunch of conspiracy theories about the elite eating
children.
Babies.
Oh, it's over.
Well, no. That made it blow up like everywhere.
Yeah,
also mermaids.
Mermaids? Like about mermaids existing?
The elite are eating mermaid flesh, and then it helps them stay younger for longer, and especially that's why so many actors look really, really young all of a sudden.
Okay, it's the mermaids, I guess.
It's the mermaids and the child blood.
Okay. Well, you know,
they're like, I have video proof, and then I can never fucking find. I want video proof of Hollywood actors eating mermaids.
In Japan, there's like an opposite thing where there's like this like fairy tale where there's like a fisherman, and he like gets injured while he's out fishing, and then he gets saved by a mermaid, and she's like, do you want to come to the mermaid dragon palace where we all live? And then he goes there, and he's there for like a day, and he's like, la la la. He's like, oh, this is cool, I gotta go back. And then he comes back on shore, and everything is different, and nobody that he remembers is still there. And they give him this box, and they're like, don't open this box no matter what, bro. Please do not open this box no matter what. And he's like, okay, I won't open the box. So then he goes up on shore, and then he's like, damn, everyone's fucking gone, dude. What's going on here? And then he opens the box, and then he dies instantly and turns into dust, because one day in the dragon palace is like 500 years in human time or whatever. It's like fucking.
Give him the box?
That's what I want to know. Why would they give him the box? They were like, this is all the time you spent down here, bro. Like, you can fucking. We won't tell you what it is, but we'll give it to you so you can open it and create like a fucking Aesop's Fable type beat.
It's like a Pandora's box, but it only kills you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, do you win in your scratchies?
Oh yeah, I'm doing my scratchies right meow.
The scratchies.
I love to gamble.
I love gambling.
I love how many gambling games have been coming out recently. It's fucking awesome.
Yes, gamble with your friends. I'm so
Have you tried it yet?
We can't talk about it yet, but we both got something. We got perhaps. I don't want us to talk it up too much, guys. I don't want to talk it up too much. We got maybe the most important collab of our entire lives coming up soon. Playing the gambling game. I don't want to get you guys too excited.
They should be excited.
They should.
Excited.
It'll certainly at least be the most important collab of Ecto's life, for sure. It's gonna be freaking awesome.
I can't wait to fucking gamble, bro.
Have
you
so
tried
excited.
the game yet?
No, not yet. Is it fun?
I played it a tiny bit the other day. Yeah, a friend wanted to play it with me. It's so goofy, bro.
Yay. I hope they do an update where they just add a sandbox mode where you can just gamble and not have to worry about like the time limit, you know?
Yeah, I also apparently I have not beat it. That's for fucking sure. I need to fucking lock in more with my gambling. But I saw people requesting an endless mode for it too. If it doesn't have that, it needs it for sure.
They'll probably do an update or someone will make a mod or something, you know.
They absolutely will. I saw the people who made the game made a video the other day and they were like, know that people are cheating in our game and we don't want to change the way that people are playing this game, but just fucking know if you do certain things to the game, the number's gonna go so high that it turns negative and it's going to destroy the game and your save and all of your data. But if you want to cheat, you can go ahead and cheat, that's fine. And I was like, damn, okay.
Takes all the fun out of it.
I agree. Well, I found out how to do one of the things, and I was like, I'm never gonna do that. I have the evil knowledge. I'm never gonna do that.
I don't want to do that.
I want to gamble for I want to gamble for me. I need to know if I'm actually lucky or not, bro.
We need to gamble in real life.
Yes.
We need to gamble in real life and go to Vegas, and we need to gamble on the Crazy Rich Asians slot machine.
Where is it?
They just have them like all around. I would say
don't know
that
if I've ever
probably
seen that one specifically.
at least like 30%, maybe even more of the earnings of Vegas comes from like rich Chinese people. Because it's like
absolutely
giga illegal to gamble in like I think almost every Asian country. I know it's like giga illegal in Japan and China. So when people are rich and they want to go gamble, they go to Las Vegas.
Aren't they changing the laws in Japan? Because it's not illegal to do the slot machines. It's just illegal to get money from them. And then they have the little balls or the cards and you go
so
trade
they have
it
the
in
patchy
somewhere.
slots.
But
yeah.
I can't remember. Maybe it was Nio was saying that they were gonna change the law for that soon because it was basically fucking pointless. Because like it would be you gamble here, go next door, get your money. Like it literally changed nothing except that they needed to rent like another building to be able to give the money to people.
Yeah, I get it. In Thailand, it's giga illegal. Damn.
Oh really?
Because
I also heard. Oh, go ahead.
My basis on it being giga illegal in Japan is purely from the kaiji manga, so I could be completely off because that came out a long time ago. Now, like the original.
I don't know if other forms like poker and shit might be.
No, those are probably illegal. In again, only frame of reference is kaiji, so could be wrong about that, but I think that they're probably still illegal if I had to guess.
I did slot machines when I was in Japan.
But
I didn't realize I was at the high rolling thing. And so I lost all of my yen I used really fast.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know they had penny slots, bro. It was too late by the time I found out. It's fine.
Pachi slots are so loud.
They are! Well, I was wearing my headphones. My little autism headphones.
I think I need to get some. I need to get some autism headphones. Japan taught me that.
Awesome. Yes. Well, I went from Japan to fucking TwitchCon. I wore them at TwitchCon too. I had people come up to me and ask me if I was autistic using my headphones. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm not having a mental breakdown right now.
Well, what did you tell him? Did you tell him yes?
I said probably. I don't know.
Probably.
Probably.
I mean, yeah.
What if I said no?
No. I'm just listening to the new Drake album. Three new Drake albums.
It became my drunk gimmick for a bit, though. Every time someone was like, it's so loud in here, I was like, put on my headphones now.
It'd be nice if they could make headphones that would like filter out like party sound, like loud and bass and like music, but you could still hear people talking.
I've heard the Apple headphones are pretty good with that sort of stuff, and also I I'm trying to remember what it's called. There's another headphone, and it's plane guys. Just look up what headphones plane guys really like using.
Okay.
Guys
Like-
who run planes all the time are so good at, like, specifically, I was looking at a thread on Twitter, I might have had it saved, where people were talking about, they wanted certain sounds filtered and certain other sounds not filtered, and there's some headphones that are really good at that. There's, like, 2 kinds, but I can't remember what they're called, and they're inner ear ones.
Ooh, okay, yeah, like bone conducting.
Well, just not, like, big over the head, like, headphones.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
the
yeah.
Apple ones you just, like, put in your ear.
Yeah, I need to get ones that aren't like the big ones, because whenever I try to sleep on a plane, I swear, I went from never sleeping on a plane to basically being unable to stay awake on a plane, even if I had managed to, like, sleep a lot the day before or the night before or whatever. Something about getting on a plane, I'm just like, it's time to go to bed now. And I have these big bulky headphones, and I can't, if I have a window seat, I can't put my head up against the wall, because then the freaking headphone will, you know, make it annoying and uncomfortable.
That's true. I guess it also depends on which plane type you're flying on, because depending on the plane, they have, like, the little... I discovered the little wire headrest things you can, like, fold around your head. Those help so much more than I thought they would.
I like those.
I love those.
I like the ones, I always like lean forward. I like the ones where it's like a strap you put around the back of your seat, and then you can just lean forward and...
Like, it just holds you from falling forward?
Yeah. It holds you from, like, going completely flat. People get mad at me on planes sometimes because I'll, like, lean my head up against the back of their seat, and then that pushes it forward, and then they get mad.
Well, at least you're not, like, kicking the fucking seat, bro.
Yeah, you know? Could be worse for them. Also, yes, I am very tall, so being on an airplane and not having the extra legroom seats is basically torture.
Every time I fly, my legs are in so much fucking pain.
It's so bad.
Like, I have to try and put them diagonally. Like, on the way back from Japan, I was putting my... I was cycling which leg I was sticking out into the aisle.
Yes. Oh my god, it's so bad.
Oh, it hurts so bad. I don't know. I think it's the altitude that makes it hurt so bad for me. But my knees, it's been that way for, like, as long as I can remember. The second I go up in a plane, if I have to sit there for more than 3 hours, I feel like I'm being tortured.
Yes. It's so bad. I hate it. I don't want to fly. I hate flying. I wish that I could just drive everywhere.
They should just give us free first class tickets.
They should. The real life hack is to look for first class tickets, like when you check in for your flight, because sometimes they'll have unsold ones, particularly on really big, like, flights and stuff. Like if you're going to, well, I wouldn't say cheap necessarily, but for a flight to Japan, normally buying one of those lay flat, like, bed seats costs like $8,500 or something. If you just buy one outright, and you can get it for like $1,000 if you do it day of.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Significant discount, I'd say.
It's quite significant. It is a quite significant discount. I'm not gonna lie.
That flight's already gonna cost like $1 billion trillion.
I know, right? So it's like if the ticket was, you know, already like $800 anyway.
200 more to be able to lay down.
Exactly, yeah.
And they give you champagne or something.
They do. They'll give you whatever drinks you want. You get a special menu.
Ooh.
And you can lay down. I want one of those just for my house. Like a little, like, self-contained area. Like with a weighted blanket. Where I can just, like...
a playpen?
Yeah, I do. I want a playpen. I want, like a hamster cage. Like an animal enclosure, but I live in there, you know?
Probably wouldn't be too hard to set something like that up.
Yeah, you like with enrichment and stuff, like you have like a little thing for you to walk on, like a treadmill or like, you know, and then like a little like a hutch for you to hide in. Yeah, a little iPad for you know, enrichment, and like you know, like a little water bottle, drinky station. People basically already like do this. People who are like young and single basically already do that in like a studio apartment.
They
You know?
spend like $1 billion to live in that in New York.
Yeah, like $2,000 a week to live in that in New York, and it's like, oh, there's like a big blanket, like cave, you know, for you to go hide in, and there's, you know, like a little mini fridge for you to like get your little snackies in. That's like that's the water bottle, and then you have like a little snack basket. That's the dry pellets, you know.
Just a little bowl full of potato chips with your name on it.
That's me. I want to live in a little area.
That's kind of what my stream room is, I guess.
Yeah.
I got a futon in here. I got my pewter.
Do you have a little snack bowl?
Not right now. I have game steps.
You have chalk.
Oh, true. I do have chalk, and I have cough drops. I also ordered some food grade dirt. Finally, I'm excited to try that.
Yay! It's not very good. Don't breathe in when you eat it.
Oh, is it really dusty? It looks really
Yes.
finely ground.
It is very dusty. It is very finely ground.
When I was
'Cause
looking
they,
at the reviews for it. Oh, what?
They use it to put like calcium and stuff in like chicken feed and like cow feed and
It's also
stuff.
apparently good for earthworms or something.
Yeah, I think so. Probably. It's
That's
got a
what
lot. It's
people
like
were telling me.
it's made of like dried up like bones. They're like ground up or whatever.
Bones?
Bones. Kid
It's
named
made of bones?
Well, like little, you know, chalk is made of bones, right?
Like dinosaur bones.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, right?
I see. Okay.
It's made out of like little diatomaceous earth is made out of like
I'm the Joker, baby.
made out of little like seashells of little creatures.
I guess that makes sense.
Like zooplankton and phytoplankton and all those little guys.
I was surprised it was white.
The chalk?
The dirt.
Oh, the dirt, yeah. The one I have is brown.
I wanted a brown one, but the one I bought, I don't know, it's white.
It was like gray brown. It wasn't like because when you think about eating dirt, you think about eating like all like, you know, big handful of like earthworm soil, you know, like, oh yeah, oh yummy. It looks so tasty. And, you know, it's a little wet maybe, but
Smells
the actual edible dirt is more like dusty, you know?
good. Yeah, well, a lot of it's like clay as well.
Mm-hmm.
I have clay. When I was looking at the reviews on Amazon, there was a bunch of people that are like, "Oh yeah, I got this to, you know, like get rid of lice or fucking bed bugs or some shit." And then they were like, "But then I read up on the health benefits, and I've been putting it in my coffee every morning." And I was like, "Oh, okay." There was a lot of people putting it in their coffee.
For dirt?
The food grade dirt that I bought.
Yeah, that's
People
not
be
that
putting that in their
surprising.
coffee
Well, because
every day.
what was it? What was we were trying to do? You and me, we were talking to Mint and Chromu, I think, and they were like, "There's no way that someone would do this," and then we were like, "Absolutely, yes, they would." Well, it was like some like shit that we could see like a Californian hippie mom doing.
Well,
Right?
it was the potion.
Yes, you're right. It was the potion. Yeah, people would absolutely drink the potion and believe that it fixes them.
Well, depending on what's in this, I'm gonna fucking look at the ingredients list now. Because the clay that I have, I got off of Etsy. And it had a lot of really good reviews from pregnant women, specifically.
Who are eating clay?
Yeah, it was like they're craving or something. But I was like, if a pregnant can eat it, so can I!
Yeah, I mean, you know, what's the worst that could happen, right?
I'm not pregnant, so...
Yeah.
Less bad things than to them, I just know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking too. Passage to Lower Juno.
Where's the dirt? Okay. Food grade dirt. I thought I bought a smaller bag than I did. I have 4 pounds of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
So,
that's gonna
maybe-
last you for a really long time.
Maybe I should start putting it in my coffee every morning.
You know, honestly, because it's like basically like a calcium supplement. If you
Yeah.
take If you take like a calcium supplement or something, oh my god, gather. I have to do an auction. Oh.
Wait.
I'm doing the Final
Part of
Fantasy
it?
11 Juno quests.
Wait, is this? Oh, you're getting caught up on those.
Yeah. They're trying to teach you.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, oh, guys, the auction house in Final Fantasy 11 is weird. Do you know how the auction house in Final Fantasy 11 functions?
No.
It is a blind like actual bid where, so like let's say you have like a scorpion harness and you as the creator, you put it on the market board for whatever price. Like let's say 500,000 gil, for example, right?
Okay.
And then when people are buying a scorpion harness, there's no like, oh, this person's listing it for this price and blah blah blah, like in Final Fantasy 14. It is just scorpion harness, and then you put your bid in, and then if you put in enough money to buy one, you succeed in buying it, right? And you can see the price history for it too. So what some people would do, because it always sells the cheapest one first, would be that people would put like a scorpion harness or something up and they would list it for like 100 gil or like 1,000 gil or like some obscure number but way less than what it was actually worth.
Yeah.
And then people would just pay 500k because the history is all 500k, right? But then sometimes if you were as no life as me, you'd be sitting at the auction house just going over every valuable item, okay, and you know, putting in random amounts and hoping you undercut it.
Just trying to snipe the people that are being scummy anyway.
Yes, exactly.
That's what they get, bro.
Oh, I didn't listen to anything that any of these NPCs said.
Not being able to see
100,000.
what it's listed for is crazy.
400,000 gil. Fuck you, bro.
You got this. You got this.
600,000 gil. How is anyone meant to compete with that? 700,000. Oh, you fuck. I'll do 800,000 gil. I'm fucking locking in, bro. We need to beat this guy with
I can't remember what I did on that quest. I think I jumped to 1 million at some point.
1 million gil. Opening bid. 1 million gil. Because if you do 710,000, that's how they know that you're almost out. Hey man, thanks for the fucking cube. Epic.
You gotta bait them. You do that, and then they start going way, or like a little bit higher, and then you can jump again and be like, haha.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, you play mind games.
Let's have a look at that electrope.
I think I should be trusted at an auction, to be honest. I feel like well, okay, if I'm sober, it would be fine. If I was drunk, I'd probably treat an auction a lot like the way I treat Texas Hold'em.
How do you treat Texas Hold'em?
I psych people out in Texas Hold'em when I'm drunk. It's so funny to me. Because they can never tell when I'm lying or not. Because I'm just like laughing the entire time.
You're laughing. You're the true wild card.
I'm rage baiting fucking Texas Hold'em, bro. It's awesome. Doesn't always go very well for me monetarily.
I was gonna ask, have you how is the like return like lifetime return looking for you?
Sober? Great. Not sober?
Damn.
Depends. Depends on who I'm playing against. But I'm having a good time, so whatever. I have the Texas Hold'em set. I have poker chips. If you ever come stay with me, we could play. I just like to play with the chips sometimes too, though.
Like fondling them, like between your fingers.
They're heavy. I like the weight.
I got the Fallout New Vegas collector's edition when that originally came out like a million billion years ago, and it came with a bunch of poker chips and like the platinum chip and stuff.
Oh, really? Could you... I was gonna say, could you play with them? I'm like, I guess you could, but how many did it come with? Hang on, I gotta find this out. Fallout New
It was
Vegas.
enough to play poker with.
chips. Google trying to get my location. Get out of here. I guess I don't know what I'm looking for. Is it the Tops Casino one? What is this?
Yeah. I think it's the Tops Casino one from the collector's edition. I know they did like a new collector's edition not too long ago. I don't care about your machinations, bro. I just put the fucking collab alliance raid in the bag, little bro.
Lucky 7 poker chips. Oh, do you want me to come over there?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I could just do the unlock quest.
I love that raid. I'm surprised you hadn't done it yet.
I know. Me too. Oh
Especially
my
because when I
god.
was telling you about it, you were like, the Final Fantasy 11 stuff? And I was like, I don't know what that is. The castle. I really liked this raid a lot.
Yeah, I think this is Sandoria. Sandoria Castle.
I don't know. I don't know where that is, but I like it.
It's cool.
We gotta go there, bro. Guys.
We gotta play Final Fantasy 11, bruh.
Guys! Yes, I've been, I wanna try it at some point soonish.
I'll play with you.
Especially when we're, like, all caught up on Final Fantasy 14. There'll be, like, a period of time. I mean, playing with friends, it's not like there's not side content to do, but I like to do new stuff. I wanna play Final Fantasy 11.
It's honestly, I really like, so you probably know this already, but there are like at least 2 kinds of MMORPGs.
Yes.
And what I mean by that is that there are MMOs where the main draw of the game is the end game, and there are MMOs where the main draw is leveling. Final Fantasy 11 is absolutely a leveling is the main draw, to the point where like in classic Final Fantasy 11 and stuff, it takes like weeks of grinding to get even one job, you know, let alone all of them to level cap and gear it up and stuff. It's like it takes a long time. I gotta fucking find this guy. Oh, here he is.
I see no downside.
I know, that's what I like about it, because it feels like a it feels like investing in your character actually matters, and not like, oh, this is a chore I gotta do to get to the end game, you know? So if you like that.
I was kind of both. In classic, it's one, and in retail, it's the other.
Yeah. In classic, it's definitely more of the classic kind. 14 is interesting, because I think that it's not so much about progression.
Both.
It's more about the story, I would say.
Yeah.
Cause like in, you know, in Final Fantasy 14, the main progression that is like the thing you look forward to is the story. But in 11, it's like, oh, we gotta like do all these things. And, like there's all these weird little quests, and like to learn your spells, you have to buy a scroll to learn the spell, or like get a drop from like a rare, you know, like enemy or whatever. Okay.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yes, I think you would like it a lot. I unlocked the second one if you want to meet in Costa del Sol.
Okie dokie.
Yay.
We're going to the beach.
We're going to Costa del Sol.
Where is Costa del Sol? Is it in other games or something?
It is. I think the first instance of it was in Final Fantasy 7, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh,
We got so much room in this damn party now, bro.
oh. Wait, look at all these little sharks. That's so cute. Wait, do I have one of those?
Thank you. You want one?
I saw a bunch of people posting pictures of them. Hang on. Wait, how do you get them?
I don't know. Someone gave me a second one, though, if you want one.
Yes. I can't remember if I have one. I love whale sharks.
He's so cute.
I did not have him. What is he from?
I don't know. I think he just dropped from the new patch. I'm driving as fast as I can. It's literally over. It's literally over,
must
bro.
be from the new patch. The last minion they added, someone also gave us, and I don't know when that one came from. Percent change drop or something?
Heck no, join the party.
I thought I did.
No, you're
Oh
not.
shit, sorry. Someone was trading me when you sent it, and I said yes, and it didn't put me in. My bad, my bad, my bad.
No worries.
That's my fault. My fish.
Hi, Fee.
Go, my whale shark.
Look at him go. But yeah, I think Costa del Sol, I think the first one is in Final Fantasy VII. A lot of the areas in this game, like even from like 1.0 and 2.0, are kind of loosely based on areas from other Final Fantasy games.
Is it in... What's the one where they have the car again?
Final Fantasy 15.
Is it 15? The road
I think
trip
there's probably an iteration of it in Final Fantasy 15 if I had to guess.
They better go to the beach on their road trip.
Oh, full party.
I'm trying to see. I'm looking it up. It's in 7.
Is Costa del Sol the one where she steals your materia? I can't remember. Well, because in Final Fantasy VII, there's an optional party member. If you go to an optional area, she will show up and she'll steal all of your materia, which is like what you'd use to affix, like to learn spells and stuff. And you can like get stats based on it too. And so she steals all of it and you have to go get it back and you have to do like this big, tower of challenges and beat a bunch of bosses to get it back.
It's an optional area?
Yeah, it's optional. There's like few optional party members in Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, it's Yuffie? I know who she is.
Yeah. She's cute. Have you never played Final Fantasy VII?
Oh, but I've played / watched Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
So, I know Yuffie and I know fucking... What's his face? That goes by a different name for some
Squall?
fucking reason. Yeah, why does he do that?
He goes by Leon in Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why, but his full name is Squall Leonhard. So maybe they were just like...
He's just being edgy for no reason, I feel like.
Yeah.
I'm a new me. I'm a new guy. I'm a new man.
I'm a different guy, actually. And then...
Does Yuffie have a different...
I don't know if she does. Some of them do and some of them don't. Because I think that
she
because
does.
on the first island, Titus and Waka and Selfie are there, and I think that they might have different names. I can't remember.
I can't remember either. It's been so long since I've looked at that game. I've watched people play through bits and pieces of them. I don't know what's going on in that story half the time. I feel like that's fair.
Hell
That's
nah,
fine
bruh.
and normal.
I don't even think the people who made it know what's happening in it.
Every game they made a different decision on how convoluted the story should be, but in an opposite direction.
Every time.
Stuff does make sense sometimes. Kind of.
There's nobodies, and the nobody, and then you have a heart, and then when you lose your heart, you leave behind a nobody.
Well, there's nobodies, and then there's the other thing I can't remember the name of. Heartless.
Yeah, heartless and nobodies. Sounds
I
like
feel
Yoko
so
Taro
bad.
game lore. Yoko Taro games are written for people who have like never actually studied philosophy. You know? Like you think that his games are very smart if you've never actually studied anything to do with philosophy, which is not a dig, but you know, he knows his target audience.
What are the games?
Like Nier Automata and Nier.
Oh. It's the Nier guy.
Yeah, and Drakengard.
I haven't played those. We never finished going through all the Nier raids, now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh shit, have you not done the...
I've done all of them.
Oh, yeah.
I think we only did the one on stream, right?
I think we did the lighthouse or whatever the last one is.
Maybe it was a couple. Did we do all of them?
We can queue up for those and piss off some people because they hate getting them in their roulette queue.
Doing those right.
Yeah, well, I feel like
we are.
we're not queued yet. I feel like people. Sorry, I'm leaning back
Good.
in my chair. I feel like people. Don't like doing those raids because they're hard.
Yeah, they actually have to pay attention.
And I also feel like people we were going to do the Nier raids, but then Mint got like caught up for endgame Shadowbringer stuff, and Chromu is level 80,
right.
but she hasn't finished the story, so she can't do them yet.
That's right. When Chromo hasn't finished, we can do them. I forgot. I always forget like how late into the game those are.
Mm-hmm.
It's post-patch? Shadowbringers?
Yeah.
Okay. There's so much in the post-patch for that.
I know. It feels so long.
It didn't feel like there was nearly as much in Endwalker's post-patch. At least as far as like unlockable content. But maybe I just didn't find it all.
They streamlined it in Endwalker. Because before, there were some things where it was like, you know... like you don't even have to do the weapons. Ruby weapon is not required at all. The weapon side quest is not required at all. And so in Endwalker they streamlined it so that all of the trials that came out you just unlocked by doing the normal quests. So every patch it would be like a dungeon, and then every other patch there would be a trial. So there was like Barbaricha and Ruby Conte and Zeromus, because those are from Final Fantasy IV. And Golbez too. Yeah. I remember.
I need to go double check and make sure I have
Okay.
bringers still. Huh?
I also feel like maybe I'm just misremembering, but it feels like even the story patches for Dawntrail have been quite sparse. Like you can get the story done in like an hour and a half or less. Even watching like, you know, the voice acted cutscenes and reading everything. It feels very short.
It didn't feel like it took me that long to get through Dawntrail.
Yeah.
But that might also be because I played the Endwalker. I got that done pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
But I was playing that shit like 24/7.
It feels
when
like
Endwalker came out.
Yeah. Feels like live service games are just getting like shorter and shorter. Like with every update they give you, they're giving less and less, it feels like.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that a lot because of like retail right now. They're like trying to find a balance between like, oh, you can just play this game like casually and still stay up to date, and giving people like stuff that they can grind on.
Yeah.
And it's hard to find like a middle ground that works for both.
Yeah.
Because the people that grind all day sometimes give you more money, but sometimes they actually give you a lot less money because they can afford to play enough that they are like buying in-game time with just currency, right?
Yeah.
Just as far as WoW goes.
WoW adds that extra interesting dimension to it where there is basically an analog for like earning money via time spent, where you can just buy game time if you earn enough gold and play enough, because you can buy WoW tokens. It's
I
an
have a friend that
interesting
basically
thing.
never actually pays for their sub.
Because it's like a symbiosis thing, right? Where it's like, oh, you know, the people who don't want to play are, you know, who can't play a ton because they have jobs, but they still want gold so that they can buy shit, can just pay real money to actual players and keeping it, like, you know, in the economy, basically.
Well, you buy the WoW token, and then you can sell your WoW token as well for gold, which is nice. So
Yeah.
the people that want to play, pay you for it. I've had to buy so many fucking WoW tokens, it makes me sick. Because I used to make all the consumables for my raid, back when I used to raid. I made all the feasts, and I made all the fucking potions for everybody, and I made all their flasks. I made cauldrons, I made everything. It's so expensive, and I didn't want to sit there and just grind out gold. I wasn't selling any of that shit. I was making it for raids. I
know. It's such a pain
And
in
then
the
I ended up
ass.
spending my actual money on fucking being able to make it because I didn't have enough time sometimes to go out and grind it all. I don't want to fucking... Having to fight for nodes against bots is like rage-inducing.
I know, and WoW doesn't even care about bots at all. It's so ass.
I don't even know what the state of the fucking bot farming is right now as far as like herbs and shit goes. I haven't picked an herb in years. I went to skinning so that I can go, oh, I killed something, teehee.
It's literally free money, bro. If you live in China, you can get 500 bots going at once and you can sell real fucking WoW gold for real money, bro.
I feel like it's not as bad as it used to be because people used to fucking multi-box farm shit, and that was so bad.
That was really bad.
And they would clip under the world and shit. I've seen that in Final Fantasy 14 too. It's been a while since I've seen it in either or. WoW, if you hit the ground too hard on your flying mount, it'll auto log you out because it assumes you're trying to clip.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's happened to me a few times, especially now that they have the new flying system. If you're like diving too fast and there's a little server desync, it'll just see you like slightly under the ground from like I don't know. Auto logged out. That's how they tried to deal with bots in that aspect.
Yeah.
But I still have these memories. Yeah.
You want to do an alliance raid roulette? So we don't know what we're gonna get.
Yeah, sure.
Yay. Okay, it may take us a little bit in queue, but yeah. So you keep going. Sorry.
Oh, of me just sitting at like Palace of the Dead, watching like strings of bots fly over my head and then clip through the ground. Like, you know where there's that little bridge on the side? They would fly over my head, go into the ground under, and then you'd see them like popping out of the ground in that little stream next to the bridge, and then flying up into the sky again afterwards. Oh, they'd pop out of the ground to like grab a quest and then go back there. I don't... Motherfucker.
Were they just doing it for fun, or was there like some kind of benefit to doing it?
They were... I don't know exactly what they were farming for, to be honest. That was not like a person doing that. It was like so many bots.
Yeah.
Because they would just sit there and queue for Palace of the Dead all day. And I would just see it like every few hours. There would just be more and more strings. WoW gets like a lot of, it's usually druids.
Druids, because they get like bonuses to herbalism, right?
They can run around in travel form and pick herbs.
Oh, yeah.
It's the easiest way for them to...
Oh, it's this one! It's the Vanadia one!
Yay!
So
yay,
even though it's,
Yay!
Yes! Oh, it's Sandoria! Yay!
Did you queue for a random one and we got this?
I queued for Alliance Raid and we got this one, so yeah.
Yes!
This is just what God has willed that we do today. It's
It was
Sandoria! I can tell you, Sandoria does not have this much foliage in Final Fantasy XI. They don't got that many trees. They don't got that many fucking grass textures.
I was looking at some screenshots from 11 last night. We were
And you're like,
talking about
what
it, and I
the
was like,
fuck?
hell yeah! It's a good kind of
it's-
crunchy.
I think this is an accurate way to describe it. but I was describing it to you as it's kind of like the difference between like Skyrim and Morrowind in terms of like, you know, ease of play and stuff.
Sorry. What was it again? Sorry, my game was so fucking loud I couldn't hear you anymore.
Oh, it's okay. It's kind of the difference between Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14 is kind of like the difference between what? They just send you to Sandoria to Aura Farm and listen to Ronafor for 10 seconds? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought that this was one of the teleport points. I was about to get mad. Oh my god, guys!
I want to go in the castle!
Oh my god, I farmed these goblins so much in Final Fantasy 11. Guys, we need to level... Oh, you know what else they have in Final Fantasy 11?
Huh.
They have levels for skills and stuff. Like, if you want to be able to cast certain levels of white magic, you have to have your white magic stat high enough by casting spells.
Wait.
Right?
Wait, say that again?
So, like, you have to level up your white magic skill independently from your white mage level, right?
Oh! That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like EverQuest.
Okay. Can you... I've never played EverQuest.
Oh, well, it's kind of like Final Fantasy 11.
EverQuest is one of the, like, really old ones, right?
Yeah, it is. I don't think is it technically the first MMO, or was there some other? Well, actually, did you know that in there was actually a really obscure little thing that ran on like a local thing and that technically counts or whatever.
By the gods. This big giant man.
Oh yeah, Ultima Online is technically the first one, but EverQuest is I think the one that popularized the idea.
It's one of the first big ones. That's the one that like I don't know. I've heard it mentioned a shit ton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. It's been a minute since I pushed these buttons.
This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted.
What the fuck?
Ah! Oh.
The big giant beast man. I want to stand in melee. Me!
Yeah.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
What the fuck?
I love that these guys just don't have any memory. They're like, I don't know who I am.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, they're like... Is it because people don't know very much about them or something?
No, I think
I don't fully understand how their little projections work.
I think it's because they're technically they're a tulpa, because the plot of this like area basically is that this guy's recreating a Vana'diel from scratch that he can roll over. So these are like,
which means if he didn't know very much about them, they wouldn't know very much about themselves either, right?
So it's like a simulacrum where it's like he doesn't have any info on who they are, so they don't have any personality, I guess. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it.
But they know about like the giant monsters and stuff. Should I be scared? Ah! Uh-oh. I killed myself.
Why is he fucking backseating our raid, bro? What does he think he is doing?
Who?
There's like a guy talking. He's like, one of your comrades has been down. Revive them.
I was looking at the chat and I was like, who? Who?
No, it's the NPC. He's the 25th man of the raid.
I'm downed. Point and laugh.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Bro, I need a no-life Final Fantasy again. What if,
It's over.
oh, this is gonna hurt me.
Never mind, it's not over. We've barely even begun.
I don't know how I didn't take any damage. Ah! I'm just a little guy. Oh no.
Somehow I didn't get hit by that. Holy fuck.
I did, but it didn't kill me, thank God.
I got like 5 stacks.
I'd not kill you.
We take those. Oh, we're so back. We got that streamer privilege.
Cool. He's cool.
Oh, this one is like uncapped now. You can get as many as you want per week, presumably. Oh, the Prish. It's the set is Prish's set. Of course I'm gonna greet that.
I assume all the fuck, I
Ow.
can't click on this stupid thing. I assume all the gear in here is from Final Fantasy 11.
Yeah. It's just some of it is like Prish's stuff, and some of it is like, oh, this is like this set from Final Fantasy. Yay!
Prish is the girl.
Yeah, she's the first boss of the first one. She's like a half
Oh yeah,
elf.
yeah. She's so cute.
I know. I thought it was weird that she was the boss.
It's Ultima and Omega.
Well, he was using her for, I don't know, nefarious purposes or something.
Yeah,
Does she
she was
normally
like-
have the paws?
She's a monk, so she has like
Punchy things?
yeah, she's like punchy. And there's another thing that I think you'll really like about Final Fantasy 11, by the way, is that there are sub jobs as well. So you can pick and customize whichever job is your sub job.
Heavy damage. We must do something.
Like,
So you can be like a black mage who has a white mage sub job, so you can cast healing spells, or you can be a black mage that has like a different casting job as a sub job to like increase your casting stats, or like let you cast different spells or whatever.
that's really cool. That sounds really
Yeah.
hard to fucking balance, but it sounds really cool.
It is. It is really hard to balance, but it also leads to a lot of really interesting combos for jobs
Combinations
and
and
stuff.
Like, you
Where it's
can't
like,
find
oh,
a healer, so everybody ends up like fucking taking a little healing on the side or something.
yeah.
Hmm.
So you can like, you can be like a red mage, but then take white mage as your sub job,
Mm.
and then, you know, if you need to.
Out there multi-classing. That sounds fucking awesome. That reminds me of this post I saw earlier. It was somebody was talking about how they got stuck. They got stuck in a dungeon with this guy whose entrance to the dungeon was, by the way, I take RP very seriously. Thank you for working with me on this. Blah 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 blah. He's RPing in their dungeon, right? But then he says
Oh my God.
they don't use raise in cutscenes in Final Fantasy 14, so I won't be using it either.
Lamau.
And then he said, "Oh, by the way, my character is fuck. He was like a fucking worker from like the 1800s in like Chicago."
Yeah.
An industrial worker or something, so he just kept making comments about like how things weren't OSHA compliant. The entire time.
Well, that's a good bit. Oh my God.
You know what?
I was not
I
paying
just was
attention
born
at
again.
all.
I was just born again. I should have waited until that was over.
My brain could not figure out how that mechanic worked.
I was thinking about OSHA. I gotta see if I can find the tweet again. The fucking screenshots. That was so funny. I just cannot get over they don't use raise in any of the cutscenes, so I won't be using it either.
Sorry, guys. This is not RP compliant. Projection locus? What the fuck does that mean, dude?
He was
Okay.
complaining about the railings in the Alexandria raid. That's right.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Eek, eek, eek.
Yay! I just used all of my
Eek.
fucking... That's what I get. I forgot. Oh, if you die on the 2-minute timer game, all your cooldowns are fucked and you gotta wait for the next 2-minute timer rotation for when the boss just sits there and doesn't do anything. My bad.
I'm curious how much that's gonna change for Black Mage in the next expansion.
I am deathly curious about what EVERCOLD is gonna bring for, like, class balance and stuff.
Yeah. Well, especially because I feel like Black Mage out of all the classes is like very... You do big cooldown every, you know, certain amount of time. And a lot of the classes are that way, but...
Fuck,
Ooh.
dude. I wasn't
Not
paying
touchy.
attention. I was like, oh, I sure casted, but it's the longest cast of all time. You should have known that, even though you've literally never done this before.
I'm the Joker,
Will they
baby.
change Summoner again? Absolutely.
I feel like they
Literally
change
nobody
Summoner every
is
expansion.
nobody is happy with the state of Summoner as a class right now.
Eek, eek, eek.
Yeah, they're gonna reduce the number of buttons to I kind of feel like, you know, honestly, maybe this is just like a theory, you know, a game theory or whatever. But I kind of feel like the Summoner job rework in Endwalker is like a soft sort of launch for oh my god. He does them twice
Oh,
now.
shit.
Soft launch for like how they want to do classes in
Oh.
EVERCOLD, perchance.
Wait, for what? It's so
For how
hard
they-
to like think and do this.
I know,
part.
it's so hard to talk. That's why whenever we play on fucking Tuesday, we don't play the game. We just talk.
We talk, and then when we do play the game, if we're not doing a dungeon, we're all just like
We all just die all the time. That's okay, though.
silently blinking.
It's more fun.
Or I'm dead. Every time I try to form a thought, I die. I'm sorry.
It's okay, me too.
Pick and choose. You know, I like dying.
Hey.
That is kind of my thing.
An impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me.
What are these movement scores?
Tattered second movement score. Faded music.
Is this music? Oh,
I'll need it.
I want those.
Final Fantasy XIV is an ERP water cooler. Final Fantasy XIV is like the VR chat of video games.
Yeah. I mean, it has similar kinds of people making side content for it.
Yeah. Gooners.
Not even just in like a bad way. The same sort of people that make. I mean, they learn how to fucking do shit in Blender and Unity and then sell it to people playing the game. Except, except when you do it for Final Fantasy 14, they
get in
can
trouble?
ban you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can lose all of your income immediately. You know who else it crosses over with? The Sims.
Yes, you're right. It is the similar type of people who like these kinds of games, like social, online, like stuff.
I wish The Sims had a better online. They're never gonna make it good, bro. EA got sold to some random company in like, I don't even remember where.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
They're making their big
something like that.
cultural push, buying out like American media corporations with pure financial weight, etc., etc.
What
We're
are-
gonna get more shit like the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
It does make me wonder, like, what's gonna happen with The Sims, though.
I don't know, because it is probably one of the most profitable game franchises of all time.
Well, they also own fucking FIFA now, right?
Yeah.
That is also probably one of the most profitable franchises of all time.
Yeah.
I forget how popular soccer is because American. But people fuck with FIFA. I hate FIFA.
I know. That's why the Game Awards, they don't do, like, user-voted-in stuff. Number one reason why they don't do user-voted stuff at the Game Awards, and everyone always complains about it every year and whatever, shill, oh, corporate shill, oh, whatever. I'm gonna be on Jeff's side for this one, and I'm gonna tell you right now that if everything was up to a user vote, the only thing that would win any awards would be fucking gacha games, because people would bot and spam the gacha that they play so that they can get free shit. And then also FIFA and GTA and shit like Mixtape, because that's what normies love and sells 1 million copies. So maybe the next time you're giving Jeff shit for not, like, putting, you know, fucking Rayplay as game of the year, you should put some thought to what he has to put up with, all right? I'm just saying.
You the better
He's trying his best. He tries his best. Poor fucking Jeff, man.
Tina, I am so curious about Mixtape.
Uh-huh.
People are foaming at the mouth over that game.
They don't like it.
They are so mad about it. Well, okay, the first thing I saw about it that made me interested in it was purely just the mouth scene that freaks everybody out, but I like mouth stuff. And then everything else I've seen about it, I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this game? Like, I genuinely do not understand what is going on.
I will say that I think that the hate for it is overblown, but it's fun to be a hater, so I can't really be, you know, too, like, upset or whatever.
Funsies.
Yeah, no, hating is fun, so I totally understand why people hate it. And people are right that I think that it kind of sucks because it is a video game that doesn't really have any consequences in it, where it's like, you know, you can not die, and, like, there will be tense moments in the story, and you can press no buttons and things will progress exactly the same as if you had had input, and I don't like that for games and stuff. But I also understand that it is a game made for people who genuinely don't know how to play a video game and understand things about, like, dying, like, and, you know, story influence and stuff like that. Like this is the kind of thing you would give to someone who, like, a grandma or like a normie who is like, I just want to play like a 4-hour like story game when I get off my shift at work or whatever.
Yeah.
So I understand, like, I'm not the target demographic for that or whatever. But yeah, a little overblown on the hate. People are trying to be like, actually, all the devs are terrible people and they should be fucking punished for blah, 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 and they're a corporate shill, and do you know what dismisses a big conspiracy? And it's like, come on, bro. It's just a shitty story game. Life is strange, and its consequences have been devastating for the human race. Okay, we get it. But I don't think it's that deep. It's not good, but it's not
their mind
like
over
some big.
How a tape was being rewound with a pencil, like they rewound it the wrong direction or something.
They were really mad.
People were absolutely losing their shit, and I was like, I don't.
Yeah, and the main one too is that every game journalist is giving it like a 10 out of 10, which is like crazy as well.
I feel like it's a game made for game journalists.
I know, right? It's like, oh, who would have thought, like, water is wet, bro. Game journo is like a game that you don't have to play at all. Who could have ever foreseen? Oh, okay, this signifies what crystal is gonna explode, I think.
Oh, ah. I might die. I didn't die. I love this guy.
Yeah.
The hero. But we have to kill him. Oh. Why did I go so far? Do I need to use, what's it called for that?
Surecast?
Yeah.
I don't know. I used it, but I don't even think that it, like, did anything.
It pushed me, well, I was in the middle, and it pushed me all the way off.
Oh, okay. Maybe you just had to be a little closer then?
Like a smidge? I don't. It fucking like threw me off.
Yeah, sometimes with
I
these
did
smaller
something
platforms, it's real precise.
Oh, you know, I'm being dumb. I remember. You just have to line yourself up with the longer bits.
Oh, yeah.
I knew that was a thing at some point in this fight, but I couldn't remember when. Oopsie. How do you know which one's gonna grow?
I don't know.
Oh, is it? I don't get it.
Chat, how do you know which one's gonna grow? Bottom text. I shouldn't have done that. He uses them on his sword. Follow what other players do. Oh yeah, true.
I mean, that's what I've been doing when I'm paying enough attention to do.
Thunder, fire, earth. Oh, okay.
Bro, I gotta lock in.
I know. This game is hard.
Oh,
I'm glad they're making
I'm
it
an
easy
idiot.
and EVERCOLD.
I say that and then I fucking release.
I thank you for this amusement.
Oh yeah, you can't go on the long parts when he's doing this. Okay,
I'll watch.
thunder and fire are gonna go off, I think.
It's just a knockback-ish, I think.
And then ice and something else. Ever since I linked up with the great Gamerberg, my life has gone to shit. Guys, I got to the episode of Breaking Bad where Jesse says that, guys. It was so exciting.
Is it your first time watching Breaking Bad?
It is my first time watching Breaking Bad.
I've never watched. Wait, how far into it are you?
I think I'm like part of the way through season 3.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like
Wait, how many
season
seasons
3.
are there?
There's 5. So I'm a little over halfway now. But I got to the part where Jesse's in the hospital bed after he got the shit beat out of him by Hank. And he's like, ever since I linked up with the great Heisenberg, my life has gone to shit. You said my meth was garbage.
Do not disappoint me.
The Great Heisenberg.
Yeah.
Ugh, I only know like 3 things about that fucking show. I know about the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Yes.
there's a lady living in the house that gets really fucking mad when people go there IRL.
Mm-hmm.
She gets so annoyed at fucking Breaking Bad fans.
Yes.
People throw pizzas on her roof sometimes and like harass her and shit sometimes too, though. I kind of get it.
Yes, no, that when the show first came out, the person who owned that house got really mad because people would throw pizzas on her roof every day.
She still gets mad.
Yeah, because there's probably
People
still
just,
people
like,
throwing
stand in her
fucking
driveway
pizzas
and
on the
stuff.
roof.
Yeah, she's just done. She's fucking fed up. I would just, well, okay, it's not that easy to just move, but like, girl, I would move.
Dreams of the Zalart.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, guys. It's like Rise of the Zalart from fucking Final Fantasy 11. Lord
this little guy?
Fardinart.
Who is this little guy?
He's a little boy.
Shall belong to the Zealot.
There's like some
Oh,
like
yeah.
subplot about like there's a lot of race war stuff in Final Fantasy 11. Like the like relations between beast tribes and the different races of Vana'diel is a pretty key like plot point for Final Fantasy 11.
This guy reminds me of, oh shit, I fucked it up. Whatever. Reminds me of, what's his name? From Dota.
From Dota? You played Dota?
I've played Dota.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
What'd you like about Dota?
Uh,
Oh shit.
I like when you go in the trees. I like that the trees get knocked down and shit. I think that's kind of cool. I didn't say I was good at Dota.
You can eat the trees. I like that. I am unfortunately...
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh fuck, I should have figured.
No, I'm sleepy.
Wake me up, please. I'm sleepy.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh!
Okay, here we go, yeah.
I'm trying to get... There we go. I can't use my brain. I can't even remember who I like in Dota right now.
I'm unfortunately, because Deadlock is so good, I'm a little bit more of a Dota chud now. Unironically, I think the design philosophies of Dota are just kind of unironically better than the design philosophies of... Yeah, it's better than League of Legends. League actually sucks huge dick, bro. It's so bad. I've been full converted.
Have you been playing Dota?
No, I've been playing Deadlock, and it's the same guy. It's Ice Frog.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just way better. League did fall off. League is literally just, oh, what can we release a new broken character from Arcane so that we can sell skins to the whales every time. It's so ass.
Make it K-pop.
Yes.
Understand the true nature of my existence.
I mean, they make most of the money from skins, and most of the skins are expensive as fuck now. I miss when I used to log into League of Legends and just play Warwick in my grandma outfit.
And make this world ours.
I love Warwick.
Yay.
Time for games is over. Behold my true power.
When I played League, I would play...
Stage for our battle.
Why are people standing here? Oh, because the platforms are going to fall out.
Pales before our brilliance.
Okay.
I took damage. I don't know how I fucked that up. Whatever, man.
When I played League, I would play all kinds of characters. In my most recent, like, stint of playing it, I would play, I would play a lot of Samira and, like, hyper carries and stuff who were really good at pub stomping. Just because I'd come to find that, like, I'm kind of way better at League of Legends than the average League player.
I believe that.
Oh, I've ended up in such a bad spot. Oh, I can make it. I can make it. Oh, we're so back. Oh, it's so over. Never mind, we're so back. Help me.
Help.
Help, I need somebody to help me. Help me, please help.
How do you know? Ah! Oh. I was coming. Yeah,
get away from me, get away from me, get away from me.
I ran as fast as I could.
No, it's okay. I found my way.
This is so scary. What? I didn't think I was touching that. I guess I put my toe in it. My bad. Like, conceptually, I understand how that works, but not enough for me to, like, know exactly where to go.
Mm-hmm.
I know that it goes outward from the center.
I think I'm picking it up a little bit. It's always okay to die your first time doing something.
Trying.
Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you.
Kill him! Ooh. Oh, I like couriers in Dota. Okay, wait, chat. What's his fucking name? What's the name of the guy that throws meteors and shit?
The Meteor Man.
The sorcerer guy that's a dickhead and he has a kid skin. I can't remember his name.
Evoker?
Yeah. That moss reminds me of Child Evoker.
Child evoker?
He has a skin where he's like a little shithead kid. Instead of a shithead adult. Child Provoker. Close enough. Sorry, I literally could not look at chat. I cannot. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Maybe
This is
too.
the-
I had to flip-flop my sleep schedule like 3 times in the past 3 days.
It's okay.
I got enough sleep though. I even took a nap.
This is Math Mouse armor from Final Fantasy 11.
Oh, cute. Oh, I accidentally left too early. Goodbye, pet. I don't deserve it anyways.
I don't even know if these little scrolls are gonna do anything for me.
Yeah, I'm just assuming they work the same way as like the faded music sheets or whatever.
Yeah, you gotta craft them into like a thing.
I assume so. I don't know. They look similar. Is that how they work? Or do they work similarly in 11 or something?
There's no music scrolls in Final Fantasy 11.
I see. Yeah,
You can just talk to a chocobo in your house and he'll change the music.
A chocobo?
Or sorry, a Moogle. You have a
I was gonna
dedicated
say chocobo DJ?
you have a dedicated Moogle DJ in your house in Final Fantasy 11.
Is that all he does? What
He
else can
changes your
do?
job too. You can't change your job on the fly. You have to go back to your house and then change it.
I guess that kind of makes sense. I understand more about job stuff because I played Fantasy Life. Well, okay. Specifically, I played Final Fantasy Explorers on the DS. And then I played Fantasy Life. And I was like, this reminds me of Final Fantasy Explorers on the DS. But I played way more Fantasy Life. Which is basically using the exact same job system. But you have to like, go and talk to a lady and then put on all the different gear, blah 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 blah.
I love Fantasy Life.
I love Fantasy. Did you play the second one?
I did. Fantasy Life I.
Did you beat it?
I didn't beat it, did you?
Me neither. No.
I'm really bad at beating games. Even when I'm like
Well,
right
it's
at the end
also
of a
like an
game.
Animal Crossing-esque.
Yeah, that too. So like you play it forever. I'm really
It
bad
takes a
at
while.
like even beating like the main story in games because then I get sad when they're over.
Yeah. Or I get overwhelmed by like if they give me like a bunch of stuff I can do. I'm like, oh, I should do this thing, and then I should do this thing, and then I should do this thing. I never beat Skyrim, and I've never beat Fallout 4. Those are the 2 of those games that I played.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't beat Kingdom Come Deliverance, even though it's like one of my favorite games ever. There's just so much to do. Fantasy Life, there's so much to do.
I know. I get overwhelmed. I kind of
It's
don't
like
like
overwhelmed positive though.
when games have too much to do. I'm like, oh, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm the Joker,
I also,
baby.
especially if they make you pick, like if there's like if you pick this option, you like cut off like this half of the game. Like you can't interact
Yeah,
with any of
right?
this shit. Oh, that's what made me stop playing Fallout 4.
Yeah.
I had to decide if I was gonna join the Legion or not, or some shit. Oh my god, astronaut chocobo.
They get mad at you.
Well, you just like can't interact with anything, and then I was like, I'm gonna do research and pick, because I'd already I don't fucking know, man. I feel like the last time I looked at how many hours I had in Fallout 4, I was like, there's no way it was that little.
Mm-hmm.
But my what I consider a lot of hours, I think, is really skewed because I play MMOs.
Yeah. I consider a lot of hours like 500.
Like 500.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have 60 hours in Fallout 4. That's wild to me. I thought it was way more than that. We are not gonna look at my VR chat hours. How do you check your time played in Final Fantasy 14?
Duh. I think you just do /playtime. My time played is 219 days, 6 hours, and 34 minutes. And for those of you who are not aware, that is not days subscribed. That is time played denoted in days. So
True.
let's do let's do a real quick calculation here on my phone. 219 days times 24. It's 5,256 hours in Final Fantasy 14. It's over.
Shit. There's no way for me to check exactly how many hours I have. I have too many characters. Because I like making new characters. Yippee.
I only plan on my one main. Because in WoW, I like making multiple characters because you have to. Because you can only be one like class per character.
Yeah. Outside of the specs or whatever. I have 43 days, 5 hours, and 55 minutes on this character. But I have equal to that on one or two others at least. I don't know. I have so many fucking characters. I'm not gonna log into each one of them and do math. This one has the most. By far. Well, no, I can see how much fucking time I have spent playing in Final Fantasy 14. Because I have Steam.
Oh, true! I play
This
on
is the one upside.
the old client.
You should. It's way
Small
better.
time. Oh, you've got 20 more days of playtime than me. Congratulations.
I have 1,367.1 hours in Final Fantasy 14.
That's a lot.
Yes. I just forget how to play this game every time I close it, apparently.
I was talking about myself. I wonder how many people are like really getting up there in playtime and for this game.
I mean, I would bet that it's like most of like their waking hours are spent in this game. Like there are definitely people that most of their waking hours is in this game.
Yeah, well, it's the only game that they play too.
Yeah. It's their way they socialize with people. Okay, maybe our chat isn't that bad.
What is it?
2,395.9 hours.
I probably have more than that in League of Legends, so. And that's League of Legends. That's way more embarrassing than VR chat, bro.
I don't want to know my League hours. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I haven't touched it in so long.
It's definitely
that was the only game I played.
It's a lot. It's gonna be bad. I can tell you that much.
Just start playing. Well, you don't need to play Dota because you're playing a fucking.
Yeah, I'm playing Deadlock now.
Deadlock. Well, Deadlock's movement's really fun.
I need to get better at it. I'm genuinely like mentally challenged. I don't know how to do like movement in games, bro. I'm like actually stupid as fuck.
Well, you could play with me and then I'll make you feel a lot better about yourself real quick.
I play Deadlock with you. I like playing in low MMR queues because games like Deadlock are unironically 10 times more fun when you're fighting people who have no idea what they're doing than when you're fighting people who are like, all right, guys, so it's 2 minutes, time to rotate. We have lane prio, so time to rotate and take their small camp so we can get a 10% soul lead, and then we're gonna take their boxes, and we're gonna do our optimized box routes, and we're gonna oh yeah, I get it that you're doing everything right, but I want to, and you shouldn't fight until this unless you get an advantage, blah, blah, blah. No, I want to have like a stupid clown fiesta in my lane where we all run and int and go into each other and die all the time because that's fun, and then you go fight mid-game even when there's farm to be claimed because it's more fun to fight.
I agree. I used to have this friend that I played League with. I don't remember how I met them. It's probably just random. I used to just... Most of my social interaction used to be through League.
Same.
But, this guy, he's Masters now, but he would run, like, bronze/silver games. and he would like announce over the top of them. And he said that he had so much more fun watching like bronze games and shit like that because he never fucking knew it was gonna happen.
That's
like,
what I'm
his
saying.
Elo, everybody does the same shit every time, and he would struggle sometimes when we would queue with him in like a bronze game because he wouldn't be able to like predict. It's completely different play style, right? Like completely fucking different. And he's like, it's so much more exciting just watching everybody like explode. Like, why the fuck is that person not in mid right now? I don't know.
Yeah, why is this person playing like Misfortune mid lane or whatever, you know? That's when it's fun. And for what it's worth, Deadlock as a game has so much like customizability and skill expression and everything that even at top levels of play, we're still seeing like crazy things come out and become dominant. For example, everyone was like, oh, Bebop is trash. Like, this one character, he's so bad, he's really bad. And then one, like, European team pulled it out randomly, and they fucking dominated with it, and now everybody's playing it the way that they were playing it. So you still get stuff like that, where there's, like, unsolved meta stuff, you know? It's cool. I like Deadlock a lot.
Oh, my saved list. I'm missing so many guys.
Saved list?
I was looking at my strategy boards. I just realized they all got washed out.
No!
Dude, I always feel like that happens though. I mean, it's just the nature of like any sort of game with like competitive shit in it is that people are gonna be like, well, that's bad, so you shouldn't fucking play it. I can't believe you were the reason that we're losing because you were playing that thing. And then like one pro team or one like person who's good at the game fucking plays the bad character, and now all of a sudden everybody's like, this is meta, this is meta, this is meta, this is meta, this is meta.
Yes. It's something you get with League all the time. And on the flip side, annoying thing is there will be players who are like, I'm playing this because Faker played it. And it's like, you're not Faker, little bro. You are like bronze 5. You suck shit. You are not Faker.
Something I kind of miss a little bit from playing League, and I would just be like, why the fuck are they playing this character? I've never seen it before. Why is everyone playing this character? I'm like, it must have been Faker, bro.
Faker
It
did
had
it,
to
bro.
have been Faker. Hey, they're filling out my strategy. Oh my. This is a real one.
so just fuck Bastock then. This is a real board.
Yeah, that shocked me more than any of the other ones.
Stack true north T follow small train. What does T follow mean?
They're giving me actual boards here, bro.
HM spread true N CR follow small train. Is this for Doom Train? Yeah, train. What is T? Oh, tank. Okay. Tank follow small train. We gotta get on Doom Train, bro. I don't know what patch Doom Train is. I kind of want to unlock Doom Train. Is he in 7.4 like story?
He must be if you haven't done it yet.
I would say that EXs are probably my favorite form of endgame content in 14 because they're hard enough that you gotta lock in a little bit, but they're easy enough that you can knock them out in like an evening with your friends and not be trapped progging fucking Pepsi Man for 3 weeks and doing 2 weeks of raids a night and being like, guys, we're making the same mistakes on Pepsi Man, and it's always the same people making the same mistakes on Pepsi Man, and we need you to just make this one change, and then they just can't make that one change, and then they just Pepsi Man, it's never gonna happen. Just fucking stat check raid fights suck my penis. It's so bad. Off tank jail. Yay! Gunbreaker and fucking every tank that's not paladin is getting sent to off tank jail, bro. This is so sad.
Yeah, I mean, imagine playing tank this entire time, and now they're like, okay, so all of you guys that like playing these classes, aren't you excited to be an off tank main?
No.
Aren't you excited to be like, oh, what do you play in Final Fantasy 14? What What classes do you play? What specs? Like, what do you focus on? Oh, you know, I'm really passionate about off-tanking.
You know what's the lamest part is that off healing is way cooler than off tanking.
Well, because off-healing means you get to do more damage. I feel like,
Yes.
well, off-tanking, ideally you'd be doing more damage, but then also, why the fuck are you there?
I know, right?
You soak something
well,
once,
and the
maybe?
idea too that I like about like off healing is like utility. Like, oh, maybe you buff the party
Yeah.
instead, like Astrologian. So maybe some off tanks will do stuff like that. Chat, can I get an ETA if I'm on like the first quest of 7.4? What's the ETA on Doomtrain? Like, how many quests? How long would I have to lock in for like voiced cutscenes and stuff?
They would know better than I would. It's been a while.
84
too.
years. You guys need to shut the heck up.
For real though, she wants to do Doomtrain.
I want to do Doomtrain, but I don't want to make you guys sit here and watch me do like old story content and lock in. I guess, I mean, whatever. It's my stream. What are you gonna do? Leave? Oh no!
They're not allowed to leave.
You're not allowed to leave. You're gonna watch me do the story, and I'm gonna read every fucking line of dialogue, and I'm gonna watch every voiced cutscene. You are 7 quests. 7 quests, that's nothing, man. 7 quests, that's nothing to a beast such as myself.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I really have to pee. So
Okay.
I'm gonna BRB it just really quickly.
Okay. You do that.
You guys be nice and you watch
Did I
her.
already
You
do the
watch
MSQ
her
story
fucking
for
quest.
Doomtrain? Nah, man. I'm presuming that it's in 7.4 because I did Necron already. We're talking to a little fucking creature. They're like, they might have more info about some way and back into the 9th or whatever. I'm like, okay. Living memory was never intended. Blah, 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 blah. Also, I haven't really gotten to, again, we haven't really gotten to talk about Dawntrail at all because I don't want to spoil stuff for Mint and Chromu, but I do like how they kept the idea of the like manufactured soldier thing, but they made them robots instead of like homunculuses or whatever they are in Final Fantasy IX. I've always thought that that was really cute. Yay. Can I honk? I can honk. Kind of loud as fuck, though. Is this gonna be the dungeon? They've stopped fucking around in terms of like, all right, we get it. You resubbed. Here's the content now, bro. Hey. You think that runs on grape juice? I don't know. It looks like a lemon. I guess they kind of had to turn living memory back on for the context of the story to be able to continue forward, but it still pisses me off, man. I'm still freaking pissed. It should have stayed shitty forever.
Yeah, she has to be in her fucking... I don't know, man. She needs to talk to them all. Oh, wait! Oh, yes. Wait, I love this area.
It's like the...
forgot.
I also like that for the 9th, they kind of combined like a lot of Final Fantasy 9 and Final Fantasy 10, because it's basically like the Thunder Plains from Final Fantasy 10.
All they got is thunder, bro.
I know. The only fucking thing they got going for them.
I feel bad for them.
I know.
I want to go live in the Thunderdome.
The Ward? Something trying to enthrall them? Oh my god.
They have to have those scales serve a purpose.
Yeah.
They went through so much effort to make those.
I like how there's a cutscene where just like as soon as we show up in Alexandria, we've developed the etheric technology to just fucking cure Levin sickness because we have the porksies.
They can just cure fucking everything.
Yeah, man, we can cure every etheric imbalance based fucking ailment that might strike anyone.
Well, I guess to be fair, it's like your tiny group of friends that are capable of doing it, and like nobody else knows how.
True. Oh, yeah, no, this is the dungeon. Okay, cool.
Yes, yes, yes.
I figured that it would be kind of like what they did in the Endwalker Poached patch, where there were like areas, quote unquote, but there were no aetherites, so you kind of just stay there.
It's so cute though. There's a bunch of like little instancy things too.
Trano.
Your tiny little group are all geniuses. Well, technically you are too. Well, you're at least really you're a genius at killing things.
Yeah. You're literally the chosen one, bro.
Kind of scary as fuck if you think about it.
Everyone
Like,
is literally like a magnum cum laude freaking Harvard graduate. Like literally the smartest people on the planet.
The Warrior of Light even that smart though?
No, the Warrior of Light isn't, but all the other Scions of the Seventh Dawn are.
True.
We're a man of action, okay?
And everybody's like, this is my best friend. This is the best friend you could ever have. Ever. You're the best friend that kills everything. But also, I guess you're like very emotionally intelligent as well, because you like solve everybody's fucking disputes all the time and shit.
You do.
You're the
You get to nod.
bestie.
You nod and you solve every problem. You're a good listener.
I wish life worked that way. You go outside, someone asks you a question, and you just stare at them and go, and people go, oh, so stoic.
Just go,
Instead of, oh, so autistic.
Say, I'm a stoic.
Sorry.
Missed walk, yay, okay, cool. Four people gotta leave. And Ecto can't leave. Why are you blue?
Sorry, guys.
Leave. I'm
You want me to
sorry.
be more blue?
Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
Dude, I was talking to somebody the other day about how I've never seen... I got the movies Liar Liar and Big Fat Liar mixed up because I haven't seen either of them, and I didn't realize they were separate movies. But Big Fat Liar is the one where the guy is blue. Right?
Yes.
And Liar Liar is a Jim Carrey movie, apparently?
Yes. Big Fat Liar is the one with Frankie Muniz about a guy who steals his amazing concept for a movie, which is about a man who changes color when he feels a certain emotion or some shit, which is why he gets blue. Yeah, he gets blue when he's sad, and he gets fucking like big when he's angry or whatever. And
Wait,
that's
really?
like and it becomes like $1 billion like idea that this Hollywood guy steals, and so they're trying to prove that he stole it. And then Liar Liar is a Jim Carrey movie where Jim Carrey plays a lawyer who's like a bad dad, divorced dad, bad dad, lies all the time. And then his son wishes on his birthday that his dad couldn't lie anymore. And then there's like a magical, it's like a big kind of situation, like mysticism, realism, where like Tom Hanks is like, oh, I wish that I could be big for just a day or whatever. Same kind of thing. And then he magically is unable to lie about anything.
He like has to tell the truth. I saw the one clip because I was talking to my friend. I was like, oh, it's the movie, the blue movie. And they were like, yeah, the blue pen. Because they were talking about Liar Liar. And then I was like, what? What do you mean the blue pen? They both apparently have. I've seen the blue pen scene. Where he's trying to write like the pen is red. And then he starts writing blue. The pen is blue, 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 blue all over his face.
Yeah. He physically can't lie. It's all right. It's a nice Jim Carrey vehicle.
I like Jim Carrey.
I like him too. Have you seen the Truman Show?
No, actually. I
think
feel
you'd
like
like
I'm
it.
missing out on a lot of references because of that.
It's basically what being a VTuber is like, if you really think about it. Well, do you know the concept of it?
It's like the world is a skit or something.
Yeah, there's this one guy that everyone just agreed they were gonna create a reality television show around this guy. And so they've created like a fake world for him to live in with like fake actors and actresses who are all like, oh, like the baker, like a fake town basically that he can never leave. They've created like this environment to contain him, and every single like decision of his life is like chosen and predetermined by like a studio director.
And he doesn't know?
And he doesn't know, and the whole movie is about him like finding it out basically. It's a pretty good movie.
He finds out he's actually the main character
of a TV show, yeah.
That's kind of horrifying.
It is.
That has happened to people IRL, but it was not heartwarming or good at all.
They found out they were the main character of a TV show?
Yes. There was this guy in Japan.
Yeah.
The guy that was like naked.
The sweepstakes
and, like,
guy. Yeah.
Losing his mind and shit, and they kept him like alone.
Well, he knew
for a really long
that he was on a TV show, at
he
least.
He didn't know.
Yeah, he did.
That he was being live streamed for a while.
Oh, he didn't know he was being live streamed like permanently, like 24/7?
From what I watched a video about it, and he did not seem to know.
No, he
they
knew.
could see him like naked and shit.
I think that maybe they didn't make that like super clear, but he did sign up for the thing. And like the main fucked up part is that he signed up like, oh, you're gonna be on this show basically, and you have to win enough money to pay off like 100,000 yen in debt or whatever is the idea, right? And then they kept increasing the amount that he had to win and kept him there for longer and longer because
it was really popular, right?
It was super popular. And then he got out, and then they were like, oh, we're gonna reward you with a trip to Korea. And then they locked him in another room again. And he didn't know he was signing up for that one, and they made him like do it in Korean, like a different language that he didn't even speak.
Maybe
so that one he didn't. Yeah, that one he didn't know he was signing up for. But initially, that first one he knew he was signing up for a TV thing.
That's right. And then they like told him that he was gonna win like some big giant prize thing or whatever. And then, No, that's what it was. He was like in a fake room on like a stage and shit. And then they like drop the walls and he finds out he's been doing it in front of a live audience.
Yeah,
Dude,
they told him he was
that
gonna
deserve to be in prison forever.
Yeah, they do. They told him that he was going to do it again, basically. And that's why he started like stripping down naked. But then they were like, no, actually, haha, it was a funny joke. And we're not gonna imprison you again.
You know, dude, it's like some fucking Outlast Trials bullshit.
It is. Japanese television turns like the most horrific nightmare scenario you've ever conceived of in your entire fucking existence into a funny haha bit.
They're slapping each other, teehee.
Teehee.
It's fine, it's fine.
It's funny when they do it to Kuro-chan.
Who's Kuro-chan?
Who's Kuro-chan? He kind of became a comedian. No, really? I thought that he gave up comedy. He did it because he wanted to be a comedian. And then he was like, I know, I just want to be alone.
I know he had to be reconditioned after because he was like so fucked up from being alone for so long.
Maybe he got better.
I hope so.
Did you guys watch a show of Ecto and Chromu slapping each other?
They fucking wish, bro.
Nah, man, they gotta pay extra for that.
True. Membership stream.
Members only stream. You guys gotta pay up.
Special guests sometimes. Other friends are allowed to slap me.
The Riona stream is real.
It's kind of scary slapping your friends.
A little bit. Because you don't really want to hurt them.
Like, you don't want to hurt them to the point where they're going to be, like, upset.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Chrome was the only person I've ever slapped, so I don't have
slapped
like
her?
Yeah, we slapped each other.
Oh, like as a bit?
Did you not know that was a real thing?
Like on stream?
Oh, no.
Oh,
In Japan.
Oh, okay. That's
We
just
were
girly
slapping
things.
each other when we were in Japan while we were in a bar.
That's just hashtag just girly things. Berkey.
True.
Yeah,
the
Chromu's
bar owner just completely ignored it happening. Like,
he's like, damn, usually I gotta pay to see this. Chromu's catchphrase is Perky Berkey. Did you know that? Did you know her catchphrase is actually Perky Berkey?
Yeah, and she barks.
And she barks, guys, and she's also a Phase Connect VTuber.
Oh yeah,
pretty much
I forgot
everything
about
in that
part.
AI overview was fucking factually incorrect. Which is the funniest part. They just making shit up, bro. Perky Berkey.
The AI overview does skim through like clips, from what I understand.
Mm-hmm. And like what people have said on like public forums or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, but generally
Reddit.
speaking, it does seem to be clips. I've tested it before, just out of curiosity, just to be like, what does the AI think about me? What does the AI think about this? What does the AI think about that? But I've asked it specifically about like me as a VTuber, just because I was curious what the fuck would pop up. I ain't got no Perky Berkey. But it does definitely skim clips. And I think sometimes it skims whole streams, but it doesn't do that unless you, like, fuck with it a bunch.
Yeah, the AI gets bored.
It's kind of, I don't know.
It's
kind of weird to me, like, how much it was gleaning from that. Oh, I don't remember how to do this. Front.
Okay. Should have known. My bad.
Behind.
I can do that. I can do front behind mechanics.
Yay! Oh yeah, we're just gonna stand over here.
Yeah.
He sets off all the goo near where he dashes.
Oh, okay.
I like this guy. I think he's fun.
Yeah, he's cool. He's based on a boss from Final Fantasy IX.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because you said this whole area is 9 and 10 related?
Yeah. Mostly Final Fantasy IX, but the Thunder Plains, like, aesthetic of it is very Final Fantasy X. There's a lot of, like influence from Final Fantasy X in Dawntrail. Like, the Blue Forest is, like, an area from Final Fantasy X.
Oh, the area
Oopsie. Berkey,
that you were
Berkey.
just in, I guess.
Yeah. It's cool.
With all the ruins and stuff.
Yeah.
God,
With,
I
like,
wish...
the blue tweez.
I wish that Final Fantasy games weren't so long. I mean, it's a good thing they are, but like, I'll just be like, oh yeah, I'll just play that game really quick and get caught up on the lore. That's not happening.
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
It's gonna take me forever, bro.
Oh, he did.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, no, even Final Fantasy X is really long. Also, Final Fantasy X is full of unskippable cutscenes, but I mean, if you're gonna watch it for the story, if you're gonna play it for the story anyways, then I don't know why you would skip it, but you know.
What's 10 about?
Oh my god, there's people here!
Yes!
Holy shit. Final Fantasy X is about... there's this guy named Titus, and he's like a professional sports player. He plays a game called Blitzball, and
Okay.
one day, like a big monster attacks the city that he lives in, and then he gets like isekai'd into this weird world, and he has to like figure out like what's going on, where he is, like how to get home, and then he finds out that the city that he's from, Xanarkand, also exists in this world. So he's trying to find it. And he finds out this girl named Yuna, and she's on a pilgrimage to become a summoner, which are basically like religious, like not leaders, but they're like they're people who like summon these powerful aeons to fight Sin, which is the name of the entity that brought you to Spira in the first place. And she's going to Xanarkand, so you join her. And then it's like this big journey like thing across the continent, basically. It's cool. I really like it.
Sounds neat.
Yeah,
I mean, I've
and
heard of Titus and stuff. I don't know the stories of most of the games.
and
I know a
Aeon
bit
is
about 7.
is basically
Yeah.
a primal from this game as well.
Oh.
Like there's some
okay.
lore differences and stuff, but basically functionally the same, only they're like good guys.
The Aeons?
Yeah. You thought Titus was the blonde kid from Final Fantasy 13? No, that's Snow. Different character.
Ooh. They do like their blonde boys.
Yes, they do. Dude, Yoshitaka Amano, who is the main, like, character designer for the protagonist for Final Fantasy games, loves blonde-haired, blue-eyed people so much that in concept art for characters that don't have blonde hair and blue eyes, he makes them blonde-haired and blue-eyed.
Just because?
Just because he likes the aesthetics so much. And the most egregious version of that is the character Terra from Final Fantasy VI has green hair and like I don't know what color his eyes, but she's got green hair, and he made her blonde. And Ferris from Final Fantasy V has purple hair. Yeah, why are all my alerts silent now? Can you guys hear them? Can you guys hear the alerts? Or am I tweaking? Are they just all silent now? No alert. I heard it. I just heard it. Okay, so I can't hear them. I have to monitor it. That's what the problem is. Hi,
did you
everyone.
turn off monitoring?
I did turn off monitoring. I'm realizing now. Hey guys, how was the stream? Haha. We're playing.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
We're playing Final Fantasy XIV White now.
Hello.
Did he finish them? Did he actually finish the headphones this time?
Oh, what was he making?
He was making headphones. He finished them? Yes! He spent like 12 hours on his last stream making the headphones. So I'm glad that they worked out this time.
Ooh. Oh yeah. You gotta like find a little star spot to stand in.
Okay.
Whee!
Gotcha. Sean! Yeah, he started playing Heavy Rain too.
Oh yeah! Dude, everybody's on the Heavy Rain train right now.
I know, it's my favorite Kusoge.
One day I'll get there.
You should play
Dude, the
it.
David
It's really
Cage game
funny.
seems so interesting. Should I play Fahrenheit or Heavy Rain first?
Either one, they have nothing to do with each other. Heavy Rain's a little more polished and easier to get through because there's less like fail state stuff.
Uh-huh. Shit. Fuck.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, that didn't hurt
Oh no,
that
he's
bad.
back.
Yeah, he's
Perky
dashing
Berkey.
around. Perky Berkey! Ah!
Perky Berkey!
I killed myself. I thought there'd be a tiny hole.
Yeah,
I
David
gambled and I
Cage.
failed.
He makes every fat guy in his games an evil rapist too, and every woman that is in all of his games they either get raped or they are in a situation where if you fail, you get raped. Or they're in a situation where you might get, you know.
Is he just thinking of like easy shock value scenarios?
Yes. He's thinking,
okay.
yes. He's just a hack fraud and doesn't know how to... Oh my god.
My tiny little hole. Yes.
He's a hack fraud who doesn't know how to create tension for a female character that isn't that.
He's never talked to a woman before.
He's not even that Quentin Tarantino makes good movies.
True! Even if they have feet in them.
Even if Quentin Tarantino was a pervert, at least the movies he makes are good. David Cage has not produced anything good.
Entertaining and good can be two different things.
That's true. You're very right about that. Yeah.
I love being able to dash. They're cucking me.
Give me my polyglot. Oh yeah, baby. He's easy to kick while he's down. That is true.
Does he get mad really easily?
Yeah, man, they took him to court because his ex studio staff wanted to cancel him for being a fucking creep. So there's a bunch of videos of him crying in court. Being like, how could they say that I'm a hack fraud?
Oh my god, did you see the Devil May Cry guy? What's his name?
I don't know.
The one that blocks everybody.
Oh, Hideki Kamiya.
People were freaking out the other day because he saw a Dawntrail cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
This girl, she's hot as fuck. Don't blame him. But he was like, who is this? He started pretending he didn't know what character she was cosplaying.
Mm-hmm.
And then she answered him or something and he said, marry me. And
He
she
did.
started playing into it. And she's an English cosplayer. He fucking stopped his blocking streak so he could goon. He wants to marry her so bad.
That sounds like exactly what he would do. Hideki Kamiya, the ethical gooner. Missed away
He posted some fucking AI
These are
video of them at
cute.
their wedding in response to what he said too.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's funny.
god.
English blocked.
Unless you're hot as fuck and cosplaying Dante, I guess. Sexy woman dressed as his male characters.
If you're a beautiful woman, then you're you're all right, but otherwise I will block you.
Is that F?
Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Is it though? I gotta blame him.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
She didn't mind.
So the city endures.
He does that often? How often is he in girls' fucking replies?
Impressive.
He's asked a few Bayonetta cosplayers to marry him.
That's valid. Who's gonna have a fucking harem, bro?
The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Where did everyone go? I just got phased. This is so sad.
Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale
Like, what the fuck? The NPCs have disappeared too.
and not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
Huh?
They survived.
Thunderous heavens! It's
I love the aesthetic of that town so much, though. It's so cute.
Treno, yeah, Final Fantasy IX has really, really cute, like, city designs. That's always one of the things that has stood out the most to me. Oh my god, they're all
Giant
little, they're
fucking
all little
buildings.
people. Little potatoes.
Yes. Yes. And they live in giant fucking buildings. I love that these, like, the doorways are, like, taller than average as well. This is fine.
They all need step stools.
Well, they built their own little doors into the sides so you can see them scattered around.
Have I played Final Fantasy V? I played Final Fantasy V many years ago, yes.
and
What's 5 about?
assistance with
Final Fantasy V is about... You play as a guy named Butts, and that's not a joke.
Butts?
Yeah, his name is Butts. And he's just chilling one day. And he's chilling with his chocobo. And then some shit goes down, and like a meteor crashes into the world, and he's like, that's crazy. And then he just goes around and like, I don't know. And then he like does stuff, and he's like, you gotta save the world because they gotta get the crystals. It's a very classic Final Fantasy kind of plot.
And my name is Butts.
And his name
and
is
I
Butts.
need the crystals.
It is, yeah. It's kind of like a updated iteration of like the Final Fantasy III kind of game where it's like, oh, the Warriors of Light need to go save the crystals, and it's a job game where every character like can change between different jobs, right? Versus like Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VI, where every character has one set class and they learn stuff on level up, right? So it's a job RPG.
I like jobs. I think they're fun.
your name. Yes.
I need to get into crafting at some point in this game, although apparently it's not gonna make money no more. But like, I want to be able to make my own cute clothes.
True.
But of course, I am Sphere.
I want to be cute and not as poor.
Apparently the economy is going to get destroyed in the next expansion because you only need one set of gear to gear up every class.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Because it's gonna sync across all of your... It's nice, I guess. But that means they're probably also gonna cut out like a shit ton of currencies, right?
I don't know.
How are you gonna go be able to get all the old sets if you want them?
You have to buy them. So I guess maybe that'll be...
Maybe they'll just change it to like gil or something?
Maybe.
Or make like a new currency for the older sets or something?
Wait,
I
are they
don't know,
getting rid of
weird.
tomestones too?
That I'm unsure. Like, I don't know. If they only need one set of gear, why, like, you would camp on tomestones all the fucking time.
It sinks now, so if you have one set of like the max item level gear, every class will have max item level.
They're reworking how to get tomestones. That makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, if you only have to use it once per, like, your highest class level, you're not gonna need tomestones nearly as much.
Yeah.
nowhere near as much. Oh fuck!
Please.
I just remembered I left stuff in the my laundry. My
Okay.
laundry. I'm sorry. I should have done that when I got it before. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
No worries.
It's been in there for like 3 hours.
I see.
Chat, where do you stand on the debate of
Must have looked
how
as though
long
someone
clothes can
did
sit in the washer before you put them in the dryer, before you're like, we need a rewash?
One day, we lost all contact.
An hour. 48. 48, that's a little bullish. 48 is a little much. I'll absolute max, I'll do like 4 or 5 hours. If it starts to smell musty, then obviously I'll rewash it. But like sometimes you're like, oh, I'm gonna do my laundry, and then it, you know, you go out or something. You forget.
Scouting party sent to investigate reported that not only
I forget even when I'm just home, though, for what it's worth.
Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
what you must
If it's cold. Oh, true. I forgot about, like, environment.
But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality. Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sven's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
In light of our purpose here, a tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection?
Nod stoically.
With your permission, then. But before we go, allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Cryle, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if
Aids?
you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier.
Yippee!
Thank you for your guidance.
You're going through her dramatic lore.
Her lore.
Dude, it took them so long to get to this.
Cryle was literally, like, they didn't give a fuck about her for so long.
It's like, she's like, this is why I'm going. Like, you see that shit, like, so early on. What's this funny little letter? That letter pissed me off so bad, she kept ignoring it.
That was so
And
loud,
she
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
get anything until now.
I'll turn the TTS down, I'm sorry. Sorry, it was so loud, I'm sorry. A lot of people like Y'shtola because people want baddie goth GF mommy.
And she's smart and, like, normal.
She's smart and she's capable and she's cool and she can cast magical spells.
And she's
Isn't
a cat
she
girl.
blind? She can see people's ether, so she can see the shapes of things. So she's not like blind. She can see things with ether. that have
She
ether.
judge people
And every
by
living
their
thing.
ether and not by their face.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, she's a cat. She's got snarky one-liners, true.
She funny. She literally always there. Play through the fucking MSQ and maybe you'll like her too.
Yeah, man. Don't skip the cutscenes and then you'll know why people like her.
She's funny, she's cute, she's smart. She has good fashion sense somehow.
Dude, why do the Alexandrians not dress like the people from here, dude? Alexandrians all look like their fashion sense is so bad.
Well, their timelines are like different now, right?
Are they?
Because they went through, because when the bubble happened, there was like a sped up time difference. And so that's why like a bunch of people were really fucking old.
True. It wasn't...
So they're further into the future than these guys.
It wasn't that long, though, because there were characters who because there was Wuklamot's, like, nursing maid lady, and she was old. She was old, but then she got trapped in the dome, and then she was still alive, so it couldn't have been more than, like, 30 years or something.
Well... Oh, true. The nursemaid lady was old, but then... Wait, no. There
was
the one
30
lady that was
years.
old, but then, what's-his-face mom?
Kakiwa?
She got fucking old and died.
Yeah, but she's also a Viera.
How long do they live?
They live like 500 years.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I don't think she died of natural causes.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. She was being a little spicy.
She was. She got struck by lightning.
Yeah, probably. Probably multiple times.
Drink the
And she also-
Sleepless Rhapsody.
She never used the soul thingies either, did she?
No, that was the whole point of Oblivion. They didn't use regulators.
Yeah. I don't know how many years. I thought it was like 50 years or something, but I don't remember.
wanders around in FFXIV.
It must have been less than that. It was enough that. Well, yeah. Also, he talks to like people that he was like that were like kids when he knew them, and now they're like his age. And he was like, I don't know. It didn't feel like super consistent on who was how much older to me. I couldn't tell.
A little. Okay, I'll turn it down more. If it's still too loud, I'll turn it down.
Is there TTS screaming at people?
Yeah. On the quiet side of Audible. The announcement noise is big loud.
Oh.
TTS volume was fine. The announcement noise. Announcement what? Like for TTS? Oh, like the bits
Like
noise.
blah 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 paid this many amount of bits.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, how is that? Was that better? Because I can't hear it. I guess I can just turn monitoring on so that I can hear it.
That is something I like about the new OBS updates, is that you can just like, you don't have to right click, go into like fucking sub menus to do that shit. You can just like click on a little funny button.
Monitor
on.
only. Mute output. Okay. Okay, do it again. Can someone give 1 bit so I can hear how loud it is now? Please, thank you. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. I think that's good. How's that good? How's that for you guys? Is that good? That's good for me, that's good for you.
They always want it louder. Make
Louder.
my ears bleed.
Make it louder, please. Louder, please, help me.
Pick your mic. Break your speakers.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just farming you for 3 cents. That's what the end game is here. I definitely don't care about making sure the audio doesn't sound like shit. I just definitely for the 3 cents. Thank you for the bits, though, everyone. Thank you. Regardless. Yeah, it should
TTS
scale
work
to
on
the
1
amount.
bit?
Someone needs to make someone needs to make a plugin that I need to text Shindigs. I gotta get Shindigs on this right now. I need to make
It gets
Shindigs.
louder the more bits they put in.
Yes, yes. Shindigs. Shindigs, my man. Do you think it's possible to create a plugin of some sort that can scale the volume of something based on how many bits someone gives? Like
That would be so good.
bit is 1% volume, 10,000 bits.
Ears bleed.
Is 1,000% volume. I think we could do a lot with this. Okay. Idea pitched. Does that exist? That's what I'm saying, Slab. I'm pitching it to Shindigs. We need this. I think I need this. Slab would make so much fucking money, particularly. Just Slab. Like, I'm sure there's lots of people who'd make some money on it, but especially Slab would make fucking gigabank if his chat could give a larger amount of money to make something louder and more annoying. Slab should play Final Fantasy XIV.
Louder, probably too, dude. I'd scream if somebody did that to me.
He would never do it. They love being annoying. Slab, like, normally when people talk about parasocial relationships with streamers, it's like, bro's a fucking Pokimane T3, thinks he's gonna get with the streamer, haha. You have created an environment where everybody is like, you're like their dad, and they want to bug you because they think it's funny. You're like their dad or their older brother, and they're like, it's gonna be so funny if I fucking troll dad by doing this thing, haha. What if I trolled him? What if I made dad angry?
Consequences of being really funny when you're upset.
Yeah, true. Well, because he has dad crash outs. You know, like ever help your dad build a fucking deck or something? He's like that, just all the time. Decibels
My dad doesn't
are
really have crash outs.
Logarithmic scale. What does that mean? What is a logarithm?
Logs are... I remember learning about those at some point. I don't remember what they do.
Something about chopping wood?
God. I was thinking about how little... yeah. I was thinking about how little I remember how to do math the other day, and I was like, damn, I feel dumb as fuck, but also it's just one of those things where I don't know, you don't know how to use it if you don't use it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
I know what a logarithm is. Logarithm is just exponential, but it's like a set level of exponential, right?
Mm.
I believe is what a logarithm is. What's that
Teach
one
me
thing?
math. What's
that one thing where it's like some kind of paradox where it's like if you're walking somewhere and you get 50% closer to it every day, then you'll never make it because of, you know, there's like some math shit.
It'll infinitely be divided in half.
Yeah, and then there's like some shit with fucking numbers, and then there's like some shit where it's like, because like graphs are really important or whatever.
Yeah.
And then because a logarithm is a graph, and a graph is important, and a lot of important equations in math are mapped out so you can see what they look like on a graph, and that's how different like growth like patterns are represented in terms of like for like programming and robotics and stuff. I'm pretty sure.
Put the dots on the graph,
an
and then you draw the line that goes
yeah.
in the middle of all of them or something.
An asymptote.
Xenos!
Yeah, Xenos's paradox is what it's called.
I love that guy.
where if you keep approaching by like a set percentage every day, you'll reach an infinitesimally small number, but you'll never actually make it there.
Because you have to cut it in half every time.
Yeah, exactly. And so you'll see like it represented on a graph, and it'll be a line of a certain shape, right? That's really important. I've been told, people are telling me that lines are really important in math at a certain point. Because when I was in school, I was always like, what's this gay shit with like fucking number stick plots, whatever. This is gay. I don't care. Bro, what happened to multiplication?
Drawing the dots and the lines and shit on graphs. Like, I fucking love doing that shit.
I was like, what's this y equals mx plus b bullshit, bro? I don't fucking care. But then
I love graphs.
It's really that's basically what like all math becomes after a certain point. I think that might be what calculus is, but I'm really not sure about that.
I failed calculus on purpose, so I couldn't tell you.
You've heard of outsider art, but hearing Hida describe mathematical concepts is like outsider math. You're such a fucker. All of statistics.
I did like you could audibly hear the gears spinning in your brain.
That's so fucked. That's so fucked that he would say that. World's #1 misogynist.
Okay, teacher then.
Yeah, teach me if you're so smart. Teach me about what a logarithm is. What's the difference between an algorithm and a logarithm? Are they the same thing? Is one positive and one negative? Is that what it is? Is it like multiplication and division? Half of what she just said was repeating what I said last time. I retained it! You should be happy! Bro. Teach me about Al's rhythm, bro. Why is fucking Weird Al so good at making funny songs?
Go back to algebra class, bro. Did you ever class in high school where your class made the teacher cry?
One time, it wasn't in high school, but in college, one of my professors really didn't like me because I wanted to answer every question. And it was like an entry-level course for my major, but it was like the first like college class I had taken for my major, basically. And it was an entry level, and so it was full of a bunch of people doing it for their GED, and none of them gave a fuck at all.
Why would they not like you then?
Because I don't know why, but they really they made it a point to, after I had finished the class, come to me and say that I was their least favorite student and that they hated me and that they hated that I did that. Which is really weird. Yeah, I guess I pulled a Lisa Simpson in that one.
Did you fucking tell anyone?
I told her to go fucking pound sand, bro.
Good.
They're calling it legend status, yeah. They're like, actually, I know that all these like fucking burnout kids who are never gonna go anywhere and are never even gonna try and engage with anything I try to teach them, are never gonna try and answer anything at all. So fuck you for being engaged in my class, by the way. And I'm like, all right, cunt, go fucking kill yourself, bitch. I literally don't care.
That's actually insane.
Which is crazy, because like every other teacher I've ever had was like, you're like my favorite student. Like you're so great. You know? It's just, I guess this one fucking bitch really didn't like me. And then there was another lady who taught me, and it was for a political science class. And I remember this very vividly because it was the angriest I've ever been in my entire life. And I was telling some classmate about Jeff Foxworthy for whatever reason. Like I had made an allusion to it or whatever. And they were like, who is that? And I was like, oh, he's the guy who's like, oh, you might be a redneck if you like drove a tractor to your prom or whatever. And they were like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That guy.
Oh, I remember
and
you
then,
telling me about this.
Yeah, and then that class, the teacher, who I might need to iterate as well, was like a very like small, like Californian Asian woman. Got deathly silent. She was super mad. And she was like, I was like trying to talk and she was like, shut up. You're not allowed to talk anymore. And then she gave this big lecture about how offensive of a slur redneck is and how I should be ashamed. And she was like, I'm not gonna name names. But then she looked directly at me and she was like, but these people should be very ashamed for using this incredibly offensive slur.
What? Do you think it meant something else? Like,
I
what?
literally don't fucking know. And the craziest part is that literally my entire family lineage on both sides are farmers. So if anyone should be, so like, first of all, redneck is not a fucking slur and you need to grow the fuck up if you think it is.
No redneck ever has been offended by being called a redneck unless you're saying it like, you know, you fucking redneck trash. Like you'd have to say it in like a really, it's.
I know.
Most of them are very proud of it, actually.
And I do gotta say, this was peak woke. This was during peak woke that this happened. So like around like ballpark area, like 2013 to 2020 was around this happened.
To show my displeasure in
Oh my god.
rave.
I can't. You were literally the first person that ever told me that someone has been upset by that word.
I know, right? And like,
I use that word all the time.
And like, I don't know, I would get it if she was like, you know, if she wasn't like this little Californian Asian, right?
A redneck, perhaps?
Yeah, if she was, you know, a redneck, perchance. And again, like my whole family, farmers, dude. Like my great-grandparents got fucked over by the Dust Bowl and had to like eat shoes and shit. So if anyone should be allowed to say it, and also she wouldn't even let me like say anything about it or say my piece about it. It was basically just like this fucking. And I have to iterate as well that for college, I did 2 years at community and then 2 years at like a university. So this was in a community college as well. So this bitch, who is not even a good enough teacher to get a job at like an actual university, was just sitting there, sitting on a fucking like soapbox, literally, just fucking bullying me, basically. And I'm like,
I'm
okay.
Sure all the rednecks are so happy she's standing up for them.
Not even a real fucking unit, like over Jeff Foxworthy, bitch. Like, are we dead ass right now? It was so crazy.
I had one of my best friends growing up was redneck. Her whole family was like stereotyped down to the fucking T, like a billion fucking siblings. Her dad was a mechanic. They fucking ate roadkill a couple of times. You know, fucking house had splinters coming off in your feet all the time. They had like a billion junked cars around their house because dad mechanic. They went barefoot everywhere. They owned a beagle. Like everything you could possibly think of. And they loved it. They had one of those little like tearaway calendars that said you might be a redneck if on them. And they would buy multiples of them so they could just go through them for fun because they thought it was so funny.
People fucking love Jeff Foxworthy.
What are you talking about?
He literally hosts like every game show.
Yes.
Like the fuck is that bitch talking about? She wouldn't know anything about being working class. That's like, that is one of the things that I think pisses me off the most is like this noble savage shit that you get with a lot of like people in academia and college where they're like, oh, well, these rednecks are too stupid to know that it's offensive. So I'm going to save them from their own stupidity and be offended for them. Like, oh, okay. You think that I can't make decisions for myself? You think I'm too fucking stupid to? How disrespectful is that, dude? It's so fucked.
It's fucking insane. Oh, redneck does not necessarily mean farmer, Silpha. It's It's basically this. It's synonymous with like white trash. I'd say it's a lot nicer than calling someone white trash.
Yeah, that too, right?
White trash is actually like, that's kind of. I mean, it has like a very negative connotation. Redneck doesn't.
Yeah.
Unless you hate rednecks for some reason, I guess.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it, man. That was the angriest. That was my Joker moment. That was unironically like I was fantasizing. I was like, I'm the Joker. I'm gonna become the Joker. I am the Joker.
She was publicly humiliating you.
Yes, yes. When I watched Joker, that moment flashed into my head and I was like, he is literally me. I am like, that's when the mind connection was made. And I was like, dude, he is literally me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like
understandable.
It's a slang term for people who are like from small towns, but where the term came from originally was people who do field work would get sunburned on their necks, so they call it redneck.
Yeah.
Hillbilly is Appalachian American. Dude, people don't understand anything about Appalachia. It's so crazy.
Something scary mountain.
Yes.
Something. You go in the mountains and creatures will eat you, and they're all haunted. That's all I know.
And all anyone knows about Appalachia is the hills have eyes, which is so crazy. Are you a Joker 2 hater?
I've never been there.
I don't want you guys to take this the wrong way. The person who made Pippa watch Joker 2 was me. We watched it together.
You made the second one without seeing the first.
I thought she had seen it. It seemed like the kind of thing she would like.
Well, she's never gonna fucking watch the first one now.
I'm sorry. She loved it. What do you mean? She gave it like a 9 out of 10.
I know she loved it. I feel like she's scared she's gonna watch the first one. It's gonna somehow ruin the second one.
There's no way that it could, because the first one is better. This is lore. This is deep lore. I'm sorry. But it is true.
I've never seen either, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been tempted to watch the second one first, just to see what it's like with zero context. You don't think I'd like it more if I hadn't seen Peak first?
I think
if my expectations don't exist yet, then I don't like it, or like I have nothing to compare it to. Like I understand where she's coming from in that one.
I understand her perspective as well, because if you haven't seen Taxi Driver or the first Joker movie or any of the other movies that do this concept.
I've seen Taxi Driver.
Okay, if you've seen Taxi Driver, you've seen Joker 1. Let's be real.
I love Taxi Driver.
But like...
Yeah, it was me, chat. It was me.
Sure, I could like the Joker
all
too.
Along.
He does. He does. He gets... That's what is like... The craziest thing about Joker 2... And again, because she hasn't seen the first Joker movie, she doesn't know this. She doesn't know that this is why these things happened in the movie. Because have you ever seen The Boys before, Ecto?
The first season, I believe.
So the first few seasons of The Boys are normal, and then eventually The Boys becomes the lead writer getting mad at people on Twitter and depicting the people on Twitter as the soy jack and him as the right Giga Chad, right? Like, I'm right and you guys are wrong in his movie. And that's what Joker 2 is, because Joker 1 came out and people were like, yeah, he's just like me. I love the Joker. And then the guy who made the movie got ass mad and he was like, no, you're supposed to be ashamed and you're supposed to be embarrassed and you're supposed to hate this guy and feel sorry for him because he's so pathetic. How dare you like this guy, right?
It's like the class of 09.
Yeah, so then in the second, do you want to watch Joker 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't spoil it for you then, but if you go into it with that in your mind, you will know.
Okay.
But again, if you didn't have the context of the first one, then you wouldn't know that, right?
Uh-huh.
But
I feel like there's gotta be more people than just Pippa that have only seen the second one, because it's got fucking Lady Gaga in it too.
It did really bad at the box office.
Yeah, I heard it did really bad.
But there's
I wouldn't
probably
be surprised
at
if
least
there
a
was lot
few
of people that watched it just for that.
There were probably at least a few people who only watched the second one, but yeah. That is what happened to Watchmen as well. Yeah, a lot of people get really mad when people like their stuff. The boys guy gets really mad because people like Homelander, and they're like, no, Homelander's supposed to be a bad guy, and you're not supposed to like him. And it's so weird because it's just fundamentally ignoring the fact that like people like bad guys. People like villains.
Love bad guys.
People like Breaking Bad, and Walter White is a terrible person. Like,
it's like the
it's not even a
equivalent
rare phenomenon, right?
of like those people that are like, you can't like, I don't know, fucking Coffin of Andy and Lele because everybody in that game is like a terrible person. And if you like any of these characters, you're a terrible person. And
it's
the writer
Diddy
must
Blood.
also be a terrible person.
It's
but
Diddy
the person
Blood
who's
problematic
thinking that
media.
is the writer?
Yeah, yes, the writer, and then they make a sequel where they're like, look, this guy's a fucking idiot, and he's you, and you're stupid, and I'm smart, and you're wrong, and I'm right. Which is so gay. It's so fucking cringe and gay. It's unimaginable.
It's extremely Class of 09 from what I've heard.
Yes, the same guy.
He got so mad that a bunch of edgy lesbians fucking gooned to his game.
I know.
And like his characters a lot, and he's like, okay, you know what? Fuck you, fuck them, gonna ruin their lives even more, and yours.
I know. It's weird.
My toys wrong. Yeah.
You played with my toys incorrectly. I can't believe you would do this.
Imagine if Fight Club did that, bro.
I know. Imagine giving that much of a fuck.
It's so easy to ruin your own shit.
I know.
Just don't.
It's, you know what I think it is? There's a lot of people, particularly young people, particularly young people, who haven't, like, done a lot of things to be able to self-identify, like, oh, you know, like, I'm a writer, or I'm a painter, or I'm like a electrician, or a mechanic, or a carpenter, or whatever.
I'm a tweeter.
They self-identify with the media that they consume and how they interpret it, and they're like, ah, yes, I consume good media and I understand it correctly, so that means that I am a good person and I'm smarter than you. And it's like, no, that's not how that works, okay? There are like giga smart people that only watch shit like Love Island, and there are like, I've seen Letterboxd reviews, okay? Like, there are the stupidest people on the planet who only watch Kino, and they're like, yes, I have the consensus opinion about this movie that smart people says is good. I repeated my favorite YouTubers' talking points on this movie that came out, so I'm a very smart and media literate boy. And it's like, no, that's not the point, you know? That's not how it's supposed to be.
Go watch Love on the Spectrum, bro.
And there's nothing wrong with that if you like doing that, but when you start going around and going to other people and be like, you're an idiot because you didn't get it right. You didn't understand the right way to like this movie.
That's how you get the fucking movie guy stereotype where they're like, I only watch films in black and white. And
I only watch films. I only watch Lynchian. I only watch David Lynch. If it's not in the Letterboxd top 100, I would never watch it. Oh, you like The Dark Knight? Yeah, that speaks a lot to your toxic masculinity. Blah, 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 blah. Literally no one cares.
My toxic masculinity.
I know. You didn't play this right. You didn't do it right. You didn't play this game. You didn't get the right message from it. Actually,
you didn't like the right characters.
Literally, the first thing that they teach you when you take like a media literacy like actual class is that death of the author. Like, you don't have to give a fuck about what the author's intent for something is, right? And a lot of people don't understand what that means. They just see the term and they're like, oh, well, like it has to mean like this thing or whatever, you know? And a lot of people will also, I've seen on Twitter, a lot of people like openly like do the exact opposite of that, where they're like, oh, you're disrespecting what the original creative has to say about what this character means, so that's death of the author. And it's like, no.
That feels very like what I learned in 9th grade and nothing beyond. Like they focus so much on like the author. What do you think the author meant by having like yellow curtains or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's really funny because as soon as you start getting into college level stuff, they're like, all right, what the author thinks literally does not matter at all.
It's good for context after the fact, I think.
Yeah.
If you're like that interested in like why they made it or what you like.
Yeah.
It's interesting for connecting dots if you care about the author, but it has nothing to do necessarily with like the way it makes you feel and shit. Like
and what I don't get is that literally the fun thing, the actual fun thing about watching a movie or reading a book or playing a video game to me is figuring it out for yourself and being like, oh, this character like does this and that reminds me of this and it made me feel this way and that's interesting and oh, they subverted like this expectation or oh, this played out in a way that I thought wasn't gonna happen and that's interesting and oh, you know, I like to think of this character like this because they remind me of this person or whatever, right? But then there are people who are like, no, it has to be exactly the way either the author thinks it is or the way that I say it is. And you see that a lot with like this glitch production shit. No hate to glitch productions, but their fucking fans are all the most annoying children in the world. And they're like, how dare you say that Scrimby Bimby is not the main character because they're my favorite and I kin as them and I'm my Scrimby Sona. How could you disrespect your fans like this? I know!
She was like, I should have made this shit more horny.
I know! We should have kept these kids out! Digital Circus is exactly like that, yes. It's
my God!
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
It ruins the escapism. Like, genuinely. Like, you're like... People can't enjoy things for the sake of enjoying it.
Yes. Fandom has unironically ruined so many things because there are a lot of things where kids will be outraged on the internet and it'll make the people who made it change it to make them happy. And you should absolutely never do that, no matter what. You should stand your ground no matter what. Because if you cave into them a single time, then guess what? That's all you're gonna get to do for the rest of your life, is be at their whim and beck and call and basically just be a fan fiction creator for mentally ill children on the internet. It's so fucked.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
There was a little hiccup on my internet.
Oh, okay.
What
yes,
were you saying?
Gooseworks. I was just saying that you can't ever, if you ever give these people an inch, they'll take a mile. Where if it's like, you're like, oh, well, okay, I guess Scrimby Bimby is the main character. Then they're going to be like, okay, good. And now you're going to do everything else we want forever. Oh, there was a hiccup on the stream. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. So maybe it was on your end then. I saw your stream move and I saw you stop moving. And I assumed it was on my end because I was having issues earlier.
Yeah, maybe. No,
it was literally for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Not so bad. We're alive.
It's not unlike the syrup
but yeah.
It's fine.
Black as pitch and sour as sin.
Nah, bro, that shit drives me crazy. But then they also get really mad if you don't. There's some people that are just like harass those creators to the ends of the fucking earth if they don't change
I
their
know.
shit. I mean, there's fucking cough of Indian lady. There's the mouth washing. I cannot fathom telling a creator that they are not treating their characters correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot. The entitlement that it requires to at someone and be like, oh, you can't do that to that character because I view them this. What is actually wrong with you?
It don't make any damn sense at all.
IOC now, actually. Okay. Fuck off.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
Let people be happy and enjoy things away from you, and if you don't like it, shut the fuck up.
I know. That's my comfort character. That's gore of my comfort character. Imagine if Breaking Bad was influenced like this. Imagine if Breaking Bad, they were like, actually,
Shockingly refreshed.
I don't think that you should do that to this character because they're my favorite.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether. And
I
hastens
don't should make meth
regenerative
anymore, actually. Make him a candy man.
It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Please, please.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach
What's the name of
area.
Jesse?
Jesse Pinkman?
Our ancestors came from
That's the other guy. I have seen a lot of fan art of him in like maid dresses and shit though.
Yeah, they love Jesse.
I've seen very little of the show, but I kind of get it. He kind of a twink.
Really hits the
I like Jesse.
Little methed up twink.
Now, welcome to
I want Jesse to be happy.
Well, he's just like, my understanding is he's just manipulated like the entire fucking time, basically.
I mean, I don't want to get like too far into it, but kind of the entire premise of Breaking Bad is Walter White goes on a giga crash out and everyone around him gets fucked over because of it.
For the sake of his pride.
Yes. Pretty much.
I don't remember. I must have watched at least the first episode. I've watched that one, and then I watched one later. Where I don't know where it is in the show, so I don't want to spoil you on it if it hasn't, but it has to do with AA stuff.
Narcotics Anonymous or Alcoholics Anonymous?
I guess it was Narcotics Anonymous.
Okay, that would be earlier.
Huh?
That would be earlier. Is it with Jane?
Yes. I've
Okay,
seen
yeah.
that episode, and I remember that episode really well because I had no context for what was going on. You don't really need it for that episode, but...
I know. That moment is what made most people hate Walter White.
I mean, I think it's fucking supposed to.
That's the point, though, is that you're supposed to not like him. The whole point of Breaking Bad is that every character is unlikable. And also, I remember before I had seen Breaking Bad, I was like, why do people hate Skylar so much? She's just, you know, if my husband was cooking meth or whatever, I'd be fucking pissed as fuck too. And now that I've watched Breaking Bad, I am the #1. Now that I've gotten at least over halfway into the series, I am the #1 Skylar White fucking hater, dude. I hate... Get this bitch the fuck out of here, dude. She's so
She is
fucked.
absolutely allowed to be a bitch, but I have never heard that she is not.
She is unfortunately more correct than Walter White, but I still fucking hate this bitch. I still actually hate this bitch so much. And if you ever watch it, I don't want to spoil stuff for you, but I get it now, guys. I get it now. Well, the writers, the whole point is supposed to be that every character is bad in a realistic way, right?
Nobody's fucking perfect.
Yeah. Everybody
Everybody's
is
selfish to some degree.
Yes. Absolute cinema. I like Hank too. Hank and Jesse and Gus are probably my favorite characters right now. Walter is actually, scratch that. My favorite is actually Saul Goodman. And boy howdy, I'm rubbing my hands together. I'm so fucking excited that I have an entire other TV show to watch when I'm done with Breaking Bad. All about Saul
him.
Goodman. I'm so fucking excited to watch Better Call Saul because I love Saul. He is so funny. He is such a great character, so strong. I love Bob Odenkirk. His performance is so perfect. He's such a great character. Oh, what a great show.
One day I'll get through it, bro.
You should get through it.
I'll live vicariously through you. It's that, and I've never watched, I don't know, the dragon one.
Girl with the dragon tattoo?
No, the TV. Is that a TV show too?
Maybe at this point, everything is a TV show if you really think about it.
Game of Thrones.
Oh,
yeah.
Game of Thrones sucks cock, bro. They fucking, they absolutely did not know how to stick the landing on that one.
Well, they started making the show ahead of when he was writing the books, and that's right, it sucked, right?
Yeah, well, they worked with George R.R. Martin, so like the ending
they wrote past him. The TV show people wrote the ending. He didn't, from what I understand.
He still hasn't written the book. He never fucking will. George R.R. Martin will never write the book. It's cope if you think he might. He will never do it. Inshallah, brother. It will never happen.
He's trying. It's built up too big in his head at this point, I feel like.
It's
because
over.
I think no matter what he does, people are going to be pissed.
You know what he's going to do? If he's smart, George R.R. Martin has already finished the book and has like all of them ready, or like at least like plotted out like bam, this is the major plot points, bam, 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 and this is how it ends. And when he dies, he'll get somebody to finish it so they can't be mad at him because he'll be dead. That's what I would do. If I were him,
or just have a lawyer release it on death.
I would do that, personally speaking. That's what I would do.
Understandable. He's writing something else now, isn't he?
I don't know. He did the writing and lore for Elden Ring.
Oh yeah. Oh, he was writing prequel shit as well, I think, instead of finishing Game of Thrones. And then they had that TV show. I've watched part of that show. I don't know, something incest, something dragons. I liked what I watched. But I haven't watched like actual Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
Joffrey comes back and he's riding the eagle. Will go down in history as the first human being.
There is a lot of fucking incest and royalty, bro.
Also, he can never finish Game of Thrones. That's true. George R.R. Martin's gonna become the first ever known immortal lich because he can never finish Game of Thrones, bro.
That's the real reason. If he ends the story, he dies immediately.
Yeah, that's his last phylactery or whatever. Is the story being unfinished?
Been adding to it. That's why there's so many words in his books. I have been told that I would like reading it a lot more than I would like watching it. Probably.
When was the last time you read a book? And you can't say manga. It has to be a book with no pictures.
I bought a book that I haven't read.
When was the last time you read a book? Oh.
I don't know. A really long time.
Yeah, I want to say it's been an embarrassingly long amount of time since I've read a book, too.
I like reading webtoons and manga. I feel like I've listened to books more recently than I've read them. Does that count?
For our purposes here, I'm gonna say no.
I have consumed Dune. Just didn't read it.
You watched the movies?
Well, yes, but no, the audiobook. The Dune audiobook is actually so good.
I bet.
I like the voice acting in it a lot.
I read The Hellbound Heart. I should read a book. I just don't even know what I would read, though, is the problem.
I bought a random fucking fucked up horror book last time I went. I also got manga, but I bought a book, and I bought it because fucking the back said that the main character was supposed to be like a female Patrick Bateman.
You know what you should read, and is actually also the last book that I read?
What?
You should read No Longer Human by Makoto Dazai.
What's that about?
It's a
Is it sad?
supposed. Oh yeah, it's probably the most fucked up book ever written because it's
Oh man.
it's a true story.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
All I saw was something about loneliness and isolation from other humans. And then I
Yes.
stopped reading because I didn't want it. I don't know. Oh, it's cheap. Is it short?
It's pretty short.
You know the real reason I stopped reading?
Why?
I've had to stop myself from reading a lot of webtoons for the same reason. I can't stop myself. When I start reading something I really like, I will not eat. I will not drink water. I will not talk to anyone until it is done. So I'll just like disappear for like weeks at a time, which I guess sometimes I do anyways, but like it's like different. I don't fucking take care of myself because I have no self-control. I used to read a shit ton, and I would do that a lot.
I don't read because number one, I'm stupid, and number two, I got too much TV to watch, bro. You think I'm gonna make it through Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul and Pluribus and like fucking Ozark and Severance season 3 when that comes out and fucking White Lotus and all of it, all of the shows. I'm not gonna be able to get through all these legacy TV shows in my own lifetime, bro. I also realized that my mom loves TV slop. She'll watch fucking any television show. Like she'll be like, "Oh, I watched all of Arrow," and I'm like, "You watched Arrow?" She's like, "Yeah, I watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D." And I'm like, "You watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Nobody watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., bro." She's always telling me about some show. She's seen like every episode of Law and Order, every episode of like NCIS, every episode of like Loki and WandaVision and Moon Knight and like every Marvel show.
WandaVision.
I don't know if she's seen The Mandalorian. I feel like she probably would have seen it, but I don't know if she's told me about it. She be watching TV, bro. There's some mom gems. There's a little bit of mom slop, but there's a lot of mom gems. We would watch House together when I was younger. You know, she loves like those procedural like cop drama like stuff. You watch Charmed with your mom? What about like Sabrina the Teenage Witch or Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Those are shows that a mom could get into.
I've never actually watched Buffy.
You'd probably like it.
How old is it?
It came out in the 90s. It's like...
You know what I was watching today?
What?
Invader Sim.
Oh. Have you not seen it before?
Oh no, I've seen it before.
Okay.
I was just working on stuff and I wanted something in the background. That
Fair.
And I think Paramount Plus might be better than Netflix for my interests in TV shows right now.
Paramount Plus has Dexter. The SpongeBob musical on
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Does it have the rest of SpongeBob?
Yeah, I think so.
What? Let me go fucking look what else is on here. I like Paramount Plus. I do not like having to pay for another fucking... I'm only paying for this one right now, but... having to swap over depending on what I want to watch. Oh, it also has South Park.
It's got some good stuff.
God,
I think Charmed had witches in it. That was like the point. I think. I haven't seen it though, so I can't be 100% sure. The SpongeBob musical is goated. I went to go see a local production of the SpongeBob musical, and I got I got really nervous about it. Cause I was with my friends and we were looking at like cause they give you like a stub like of the actors and stuff. And we were looking on the website and the reason why I found this, and you guys can't make fun of me, is because I was looking for fun activities to take children, like fun activities for kids. Cause I was like, I want to play toys, la la la. We were like talking about what we were gonna do. And I was like, I want to play toys. I want to go And so I was like, la, 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 fun activities for kids, for babies, la, la, la. And the SpongeBob musical was on there. And I was like, oh my God, this is going to be epic. And so I buy the tickets for everyone. We're going, la, 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 we're going. And then we sit down and we notice that there are the only like actors or anything we see walking around the stage are kids. And we're like, oh, that's funny, haha. Though there must be like part of the production, like maybe they're like, you know, like it's like a youth thing or whatever. Yeah. And then the thought pops into our head, and they're like, did you get us tickets to see a children's play? Like it's got children actors in it? And I was like, we were looking around too because there were no kids in the audience. And I was like, oh no. I was like, oh fuck. And then we looked around, we were like, oh fuck, are like these the parents of the kids that are putting this show on? And we start panicking, and I'm like, oh my God,
how could you just buy tickets to this online?
That's what I want to know. And I was like, did I just buy us tickets to go see like opening night for like a children's like musical theater company, and it's all the parents here? And I was like, oh my God, are we gonna watch a bunch of kids like fumble through their lines and songs? And then we freak out because the play starts and the lights go down, and then a kid comes up on stage, and I was like, oh my God, it's over. And it was this little kid, and he was doing a very good job. I gotta say, he was doing a great job. He was like 8 or 9 though. He was a little kid, not even like a teenager. And I was like, it's fucking over. We're gonna sit through 2, and we can't get up and leave because that would be fucking cruel. Okay, that would just be cruel. Leave. I know.
And have all the parents fucking...
At that point, you're locked in, okay? Once the lights have turned off, you're fucking locked in, okay? And this kid, and he's giving his lines, and, like, he sings a little song, and then, like, 2 other kids come out, and I'm like, it's over. It's literally over. We're fucked. It's over. We're gonna watch a bunch of kids warble through the SpongeBob musical for 2 hours, and it's my fault, and it's fucked. And then like a woman comes up, and I'm like, oh my God, is she like their teacher? Is she like their teacher? And like she's like the narrator like person. I was like, oh my God, is she the teacher? And like the rest is gonna be kids, and she's gonna be like helping them through this stuff or whatever. And then thank fucking God, the rest of the cast comes out, and it's all adults. All the main parts are adults, but they had like some. It's like apparently it's like a outreach, like extracurricular thing for kids who are into theater, and they give them minor parts, and they teach them about like how to run like how to do stage crew stuff and how to set things up and all that stuff, right? And I was like, but we were living in a reality for like 20 to 30 minutes waiting for this thing to start, and the reality was that I bought us tickets to a school play, and we were gonna watch a fucking bunch of 8-year-olds go through a recital of SpongeBob the musical, and I was crashing the fuck out the whole time, but it's okay.
Was it awesome?
It was awesome, man. Like, people like that make me realize that I'm a fucking hack fraud, because they were all up there and singing and dancing, and literally every single person in the production played an instrument. Some of them even played multiple instruments, so they didn't have a pit orchestra. The actors were the ones playing the songs and doing the choreography and everything, which is fucking crazy, right? That's crazy.
And that's definitely one way to get your kid interested in at least one of those things.
Could you imagine also the reality where if it was a kid's musical and they're like, oh, like, who are you coming to see? Like, who are you related to? Like, what kid in this are you seeing? And we're like, we're just here, man. We're just here to watch. Like, that would be so fucked. That would have been so fucked. But again, thankfully,
how small the town is, that would have been the worst thing. Because that would happen, but it was in my high school. People would just go to the high school place because there's nothing to do.
Because if it was high school, I was like, in my head, I was playing out the logistics of it. I was like, okay, if this is high school, we can bring this back. But it was like an 8 and a 9-year-old and a 10-year-old who were like the first 3 actors on stage, and I was like, it's over. It's literally over. I'm never living this one down. But
Greg Heffley's gonna walk out on stage or some shit, bro.
I know. That's what I was afraid of. But thankfully, it didn't. It didn't go down like that. So.
I'm so relieved.
Yeah, I have been fucking redeemed on that at the very least. I drag my friends to go do some absolute bullshit as my previous admission of taking them to go see Joker 2 was. And I was like, this movie sucks ass. We need to go see it. This movie is getting bombed. Everybody hates it. Every fan of the original hates it. Critics fucking hate it. This is a movie made for no one. We need to go see it, right?
And it was a fantastic idea, apparently.
It was a great idea. It was one of the funniest fucking evenings of my life, because I'm gonna tell you, I was not even watching the movie. I was watching Pippa's face. Just to see her reactions.
Had you already seen it?
No, I hadn't yet. But I didn't need to watch it because I had already seen Joker 1.
Sometimes it's more fun to watch a movie with somebody you know is going to have awesome reactions to it. I used to do that with my mom. It was like one of the only things I really, really liked doing with my mom is I would take a movie because she's one of those people that laughs like a shit ton.
Mm-hmm.
And she, like, screams at it now. I guess I've kind of become like that over time. But I liked watching movies with her a lot, and then I would just watch my mom watch the movie.
I know! It's more fun sometimes, isn't it?
Like, I get to live vicariously through your pure joy.
Exactly.
Your whimsy.
Showing someone your favorite thing. You're like, yes, yes.
It's awesome. Yes, yes! And then, you know, there's always the times where they hate the thing that you love.
Yeah. Sometimes you know that you're washed and you're like, damn, I really like this thing, and they fucking hate it.
That's happened to me enough at this point. I just genuinely, whenever it happens, I'm like, I don't care. I like it. And if you hate it and you want to complain, I'll just yell at you about it, and we can yell at each other about it, and then we'll have a good time doing that instead.
Exactly. I've been rewatched because the Venture Brothers, only the first 3 seasons for some fucking reason, and not all 7 are on Netflix, but I've been like falling asleep to the Venture Brothers. Oh my god, I love the Venture Brothers so much. But that first episode, the pilot episode, is genuinely so crusty. It's like they made that shit on a budget of $5 and a hope and a dream, dude. It's genuinely so funny how fucked the pilot episode is. Yeah, they barely move and they look weird and they look off model. It's crazy.
I love pilot episodes.
I know. They're so
I haven't
funny.
watched a lot of Venture Brothers, or I get it mixed up with Archer. I couldn't tell you why, I just do.
They're like, I can see why you would get them mixed up.
I gotta look at pictures of them again. Oh, Venture
because they're
Brothers
both
is,
kind of like like satire / parodies of their respective medium thing, whereas like
humor-ish.
Yeah, because Venture Brothers is like a parody of like superheroes and like action like serials like Johnny Quest and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then Archer is obviously like super spy stuff,
Yeah. Although I will say, I feel very weird that I didn't see Archer before I saw Bob's Burgers. I feel like I'm the only person I know that hears fucking what's-his-name's voice. And I always think of Bob's Burger.
H. John Benjamin.
Maybe that's more common now. Yeah.
Home Movies was pretty popular. A lot of people think of him as Coach McGurk.
What's
from Home Movies? Home Movies was I think it was an early Adult Swim thing as well. And the concept behind it was just that they would like give two like comedian voice actors like a scenario, and then they would like banter with each other instead of having like a hard script so much. I think
it's kind of like that fucking what's the Japanese anime with the really skinny tall Ofa girl and the round short girl?
Yeah, it's
Pop something.
Pop Team Epic?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Little bit. Okay. Just like two random comedians.
Yeah, where they
And
get
they're
him
just
to
in-
like they get him to like banter and bullshit. Yeah.
Now people just do that on YouTube.
I know. But yeah, I know a lot of people aren't as big a fan of the Bob Burger as they are of home movies.
I like Bob's Burgers.
I like it. It's a nice, like, comfortable, unobtrusive
Easy
show to
watch.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I too learned much.
Fine. It's pretty okay. Pretty alright.
The Malala's curative magics appear
Too safe?
identical to Sphene.
I mean, it's supposed to be
This means that either her
family
tutors were
friendly-esque,
Malala as
I think.
well, or that the art had spread all throughout
To a
the
degree.
land.
Bob should start doing cocaine.
Which are highly
They
It's
do
like
kind of
Archer.
wild the fuck out sometimes.
If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the
Just
South
a little
Sea
bit.
Isles, as in the
I haven't
songs,
watched a shit ton of it, but I watched
it's
enough.
curious
There was
that
only
they
really like
were
one period of
so
time in my life where I
similar
watched
around
Adult
the
Swim
shard.
and like Toonami.
Mind you don't share that with
Because I didn't really have TV before that point, and when I did, I was not allowed to watch that
Mm-hmm.
at all.
Too mature.
I was also like a baby. My parents stopped paying
Did you
for
learn
TV when I was like
Raha?
11?
I spoke
Mm.
with one of Treno's storekeepers.
Somewhere around there. And the only stuff they wanted to pay for anyways, we had Disney Channel, they would let me watch sometimes.
With a rail system
Uh,
facilitating the flow of goods between them.
The History Channel. I've watched so much Ancient Aliens.
Barrier
Why was I allowed to
breaches
watch
and
fucking
road
Ancient
systems
Aliens and not Hannah Montana, bro?
So the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations.
This is why I am the way that I am.
There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use.
You going through your lore?
Yeah.
This cutscene, there's a lot of cutscenes in this part.
Damn, maybe we should save the Doom Train for another time then.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind waiting unless you're getting tired.
I'll get a little tired.
How many quests away is she? I remember it taking a bit because they make you walk back and forth like a few times and then they're yapping. I mean, they're just talking. It's like the lore of where she's from and stuff.
They said
30 to
like
50 more
7.
minutes of quests.
Seems undaunted.
I
They
can
said-
do it off stream.
They are not only
up to you.
surviving, they are happy in spite of
It takes a bit. Well, yeah, because there's scenario stuff you have to do.
There is hope. And when one believes
And then the
in a better
Doom Train is like at the
future, even the
end-ish.
slightest bit brighter than today. There is naught
Well, we
to
did
be
do the
done.
one dungeon. I like that dungeon. I think the last two bosses of that dungeon are really fun. The horse and the eagle. Although the first couple of times I did it, I was plastered to the fucking ground.
with noble purpose.
I apologize, randos.
I'm glad that the 9th isn't completely ransacked. Because I like
Might
Final
even be
Fantasy
more
9.
people there.
There is. They said there was other settlements besides Treno too.
I do feel kind of bad for them though, because the fucking
I'm doomed.
their like main city they trade with just up and left.
Yeah, dude, they're just gone. Well, they did
All your
in
friends, your
Alexandria.
neighbors,
They did say in Alexandria that they didn't know if anyone else existed outside of the barrier. So I think that they were isolated from everyone else.
Kinda.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
But they didn't seem to really know if anyone existed outside of their barrier even once they fucking teleported. Well, I guess that was kind of on purpose though, huh?
Yeah.
This thing picks up on the
They didn't
ether
want
voltages
anyone to
that get
know.
through the barrier.
Dude, I fucking love his slutty little outfit.
It's
I
cute.
want that for me. I think it's really cute. He's over there drinking fucking
Shouldn't show anything now,
cocaine
but I can
enhanced
switch it on
drinks.
like so.
Their little body. He kind of looks like a little firefighter with a bodysuit on.
He's cute.
I want that outfit. Give it to me.
Oh no,
Wait,
it's
hang on.
broken.
I'm gonna. Do you have English voices on, right?
I do.
Are these voiced?
They are.
I accept that in English. I really liked his voice a lot in Japanese.
Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electro engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting
He's cute.
stuff.
He might be my favorite character from this area.
I take it she also built that device.
He's just a little guy.
Oh, yes.
I like Lalafels.
Sister, she's a genius. Everyone says so. And she
He looks like
really
Dr.
funny.
Eggman. He's Dr. Eggman coded.
He kind of does.
I mean, wouldn't it be
He's
interesting
got
to
that
watch
big
her?
ass head.
Maybe you can even help. It'd be
All Lalafels kind of have a big ass head. Dude, when I was looking at 11, I had no idea Lalafels. I don't know. I just didn't know that they had the funny little noses. I always wondered why you could have like a weird nose in 14. And I was like, who would use that? And then I look at the older Lalafels and I was like, oh,
Yeah, the Taru Taru.
I suppose
they don't
that's
really
that
give
then.
any of the Lalafell in 14 that nose.
You can. There's an
Like,
option
even as
for it.
NPCs. Yeah, I remember the option, and I always just thought it was like a little dirt smudge or something.
Nah, I think it's for people
is-
who play Taru Taru in 11. I wanted to give them more of an
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, Taru Taru.
Their little noses are so funny. They remind me of Animal Crossing villagers with the little triangle noses.
Yeah, I like them. I like the
They're
little
just
Animal
silly little
Crossing
guys.
villager noses. They're so cute.
Potato Vash. He kind of is.
He does look like. You're right. He does look like Vash the Stampede. Oh my god.
I wouldn't be surprised if they based him a little bit on that.
Maybe he's got the goggles. He looks like Trigun Stampede, Vash the Stampede. Yeah.
He's all over the fucking place as well.
Nice. Yay. Oh, you would love Shantoto. Shantoto is one of my favorite characters from Final Fantasy XI.
Shantoto?
Yeah.
I'm
She's like
looking
an.
him up.
She's like a evil
Oh.
little black mage Lalafell or Tataru Taru, and she only speaks in rhymes. Well, every Taru Taru only speaks in rhymes.
I love her.
She's awesome.
Her little outfit's so cute.
She's in Dissidia too. Her whole thing is that she wants to be evil too. She's like, I'm an evil sorceress witch. And she does like the
Trust me, I'm very
she does
evil.
she does the Ojo-sama laugh. She's awesome.
Oh.
She's also
so cute. Oh, she's a figurine. What? Sorry.
in Dissidia. I don't know if you played Dissidia, which is the Final Fantasy fighting game. There are like two factions, like the villain and the hero side, and she's on the villain side for Final Fantasy XI. Even though I don't think she's like an active villain in Final Fantasy XI, is she just chose to be on their side,
That's
which
what
is
she
really funny.
wants to be.
Yes, because she's evil.
I'm evil, and I will prove it to you by being on the evil team.
The villain side. She does talk mad shit, and she's like a little fucking creature. It's so funny because Dissidia. NT, the one on the PSP, came out before Final Fantasy 14 did. So there's no reps from that. They got 11 and 12. And 13, I think, in the one on the PSP. Or the second one. Because they're both on the PSP, but there's like one and then there's another one.
I tried finding figurines for their. I'm not gonna look at that again. It throws up fucking dies. They're expensive.
Yeah, they are.
I guess. How active is Final Fantasy XI now?
Almost entirely Japanese player base. Barely any non-Japanese people still play.
Are the servers merged?
Yes, there's pretty much only one server that English speakers play on.
Oh, I see. I wasn't sure if the Japanese players also played with English speakers.
Yeah, it's still getting new expansions and a new content. So.
Oh, really?
It's just really popular and it's still subscription. It's still not like free to play yet. You still play you still pay a sub.
Well, if it goes full free to play, that means it's dead.
Yeah, exactly. So people still have to pay
That's when they
monthly to
break the
play.
rules. That's where they bait the whales. If an MMO goes free to play, dude, that is something. Look, I fucking hate having to pay a subscription every month. I completely understand, but I have a deep disappointment and hatred in like 99% of free to play MMOs.
Yes, because
RuneScape
if
is
you're
like
not
an exception.
if you're not paying a monthly fee to maintain an online game like that, then they're gonna monetize it in bad ways most of the time.
They are going to make it 1,010% pay to win.
Yeah. Every free to play MMO,
1,010% play to win.
every free to play MMO is pay to win. Yeah, that's the main
Also,
problem.
most of them are owned by like one of like 2 companies. Hang on, what is D&D Online? They can still be fun outside of that, but like if you ever want to take the game seriously, you just can't.
Unless you pay, yeah.
Unless you're like a fucking millionaire or some shit. Some of them are designed. My least favorite is when it's the type of MMO where you're basically supposed to spam fucking health pots. That's like part of the game. And the only like feasible way to get enough of them is to buy like shitloads of them with actual money. I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I hate that. Oh my god. Have you ever played Dungeons & Dragons Online?
No, I haven't.
It's very crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun, but I know it's also very pay to win. But it's fun. The dungeons actually have like puzzles and shit in them. Like they feel like dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
You're like going around and exploring shit and like have to do weird little puzzles. Not just like jump puzzle kind of shit. Like it has like, I don't know. It feels like, it feels like old D&D shit, I guess. It's been so long. I don't remember what the name of the companies are. There's one in particular that I always think of that buys out a bunch of fucking MMOs. Once they die, they get bought out, and then they have the same fucking cash shop kind of thing going on.
Yeah, they put it on life support and put it on a cash shop.
It costs them like next to nothing to keep it alive because barely anyone's using the servers anyways, and then a couple of whales just like pour money into them.
Yeah.
Nexon is one of them. There's another one I can't remember the name of. Nexon. I think they might be on Steam.
Fucking Nexon.
Have you ever... Oh, Nexon. There's another one. There's just like a few fucking companies that own all of that shit. You know how many times I've been surprised by something being owned by fucking Bandai Namco? I only knew that company's name because I liked Tamagotchis, and then I kept seeing it everywhere.
Yeah, Namco published the first Dark Souls game, or at least like a couple of them. I think they published all of the Dark Souls games, actually.
They make everything.
They do.
NetEase. That's the other one I was thinking of. Thank you. That's the one with the really bad cash shop. Oh god, NetEase. If your MMO goes to NetEase, kiss it fucking goodbye. Kiss it fucking goodbye. Even going back and like trying to play it regularly, like it's just it's never gonna feel the same. Namco published. Yeah, they fucking make everything. Do they make cars yet?
Okay. I think I gotta go to bed.
You sound sleepy to eepy.
Ew, I'm sorry. I love hanging out with you. It's not because it's just...
I do too. No, it's fine. I know it's late. It's 2 in the morning.
I think
You're doing sleepy quests. You need that drink he's giving out.
It's not even that late here, but I'm still... And my throat also, for some reason, my voice has felt like really weak all day. Maybe I need to rest it or something, but... Thank you for playing with me, Ecto. I want to do more endgame stuff with you.
I do too. Get to the Doom Train. We should do Doom Train and it'll be fucking awesome.
I will do it
tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye, Ecto. I love you. Bye bye.
Bye. Love you too.
Okay, I'll just say bye to chat and raid them out.
Mhm.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, chat, I'm sorry. Thank you all for all the gift subs and everything. I don't know why. Something just came over me very, very swiftly. I think it's too hot. I think I gotta start turning the air. I gotta pull the air conditioner out of storage. I gotta do something. It's too hot in here, man. I'm gonna fucking die. We gotta bring collab tomorrow. Be sure to stop by, everybody. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Okay. Thank you, everybody. And YouTube, I think I said it to redirect to Mari YouTube live, or maybe a different one. So you guys go down, okay? Bye, everybody. Bye, everyone. Goodbye. Oh, and then go. Oh.